Yeah, we back. You know what time it is. Say it with me. New media. Death Row East. Smash the like button, people. We working. I don't know why YouTube been tripping lately. They ain't sending out notifications, but we got to do what we do. Like every single day, may I kick a little something for the G's, and as I breeze, 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Ego is at your door. This beat's kind of cool. It's kind of smooth. I'm trying to think of who I could picture on this beat. I kind of picture like K. Kendrick Lamar. Metamorphosis when I'm snorkeling orphan. I could picture K. on this beat. But I need something faster. It's metamorphic when I'm recording. Man, what's a good beat to put on? I don't know all this new shit y'all be in. I need something that hit, bro. That up tempo.
Your online presence makes an impression.
What's a good beat I could put on? Somebody put a beat on. Ooh, what's this? Jonathan Guy, what's up? Can't wait for the Farmer versus Tank fight. Hey, you petty. Ricky Williams, you petty. This sounds like some DJ Khaled, Rick Ross shit. Boss! I just like to eat pears. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm the boss like Rick Ross. Oh. And now they want to biggie me. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Hey, this shit sounds dope. The key instrumental. Hold on. The key is Styles. Styles P the Ghost. He can. Oh shit, this is old shit. Hold on. That shit hard, but I'm not gonna play it, man, because YouTube be trying to take credit for my whole like. There's been times where I played, an instrumental, and they try to attribute it, and I gotta like fight the thing. It's not a strike, but it's a they be trying to get money off my videos. Just put it that way. Nope, ain't nobody getting $1 up off me. You can't get it. You can't get $1 about me. Hey, wiggle, yeah, killer. Shout out to Keeler. Got whooped. Man, that Keeler shit was ugly last night. Why Demetrius Andre do him like that? But I feel like Andre he watered down his performance. He could have paced himself and looked sharper. You know. One love beat. You mean one blood? One blood. Do. Yeah. I know y'all didn't think I forgot. Death Row East, new media. It's looking so great for new media. You see, minus the Kobe shit, I've been pretty happy all 2020 because the prodigal son has returned. Death Row East. Old media getting stomped out. Bro, they look crazy right now. Ego Stradamus strikes again. Y'all know it. You know like I know. And it's still Death Row. Yeah, shout out, man. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Don't be celebrating that, when it's all over. And now they want to Kobe me. No, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my credit while I'm still here, motherfucker, bro. What? All the shit I did for this game? Okay. But old media, man, they looking pretty poor right now. Look at all the stuff they said. Like I said, you tell me who won. I see them, they run. None of their stuff holds up. It don't hold up more than a couple months at best, I have not seen anything long term that old media has put out that grows some legs and, is here for years to come in boxing. But the shit I said, I've been saying that. Like Canelo should fight Charlo. Canelo should fight Andre. The motherfucker still ain't fought him though. Oh yeah. They're like, your guys are gonna get their chance. Canelo, he can't fight everybody. I know, but how long does it take when you the A side and you can mandate any fight you want? And you were in 154 with them. You at 160 with them. You on the same side as one of them. How long it take? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long is it supposed to take for Canelo to face one of them dudes? Don't even get me started on Golovkin. Hell no, guys. Hell no. Yeah, hey, no, you ain't fighting Andre. Hell no. Hell no, Charlo, no. Hey, guys, no Charlo, everybody. No, it's respect. No, you don't want to fight Charlo. Just say it. Yeah, just say it. Man, shout out to East Flatbush in the building, man. We working. Man, we just be grinding. New media is worldwide with it. They feel the vibe with it. The money just keep coming in. What can I say? Shout out to Gennaro. Salute Ego and New Media. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Hey, literally, Dazn is starting to drain. Like I watched that card and I was like literally kind of drained, bro. They trying to drain me of my energy, bro. I watched that shit and that was just draining. Piss poor comment. I had to really rest. I had to messing around with that Dazn card. I had to really like rest a bit. It was draining. There's so much that was going on and not in a good way. You know, it wasn't like a fun roller coaster to be on. Dazn got to do something ASAP because right now, out of the major big three, you know, the promoters that put out, Dazn putting out the weakest product. Listen, I'm Frank Lucas. I'm the American gangster when it comes to this shit, bro. I need that blue magic. Dazn ain't giving me no blue magic. I need to slang that blue magic. It makes my job so much easier when the promoters put out good fights. Everybody's view, like not just me. I'm not just saying it for me. I'm saying for boxing. You know, Ellie, everybody, Digital Mob, everybody that's out here hustling and grinding. It makes our job easier. Wilder Fury, I don't even have to struggle to try to promote it or give you guys something to be happy and hype about, because I know each and every one of you guys are pretty hype about those fights like that. You know what I mean? So please make my job easier. Dazn ain't doing that right now. You know, it's like even for me, I'm a fuck all this. You know, people get mad and technicalities and shit. I don't care if you call me a blogger, a vlogger, whatever. You know, reporter, say I'm not a real reporter. It's funny because motherfuckers be trying to use that. They be trying to use that. Oh, he doesn't write for magazines and Ring TV, and he don't write for ESPN, so he's not a real reporter. Fuck what you talking about. My bank account making more money than real reporters. So fuck what y'all talking about. So I don't care what you call me, you know. As long as you're not a real reporter, whatever. That's what's up. As long as the fighters know me and I have good relationships in the game and I get to move around a bit, I don't care. Say I'm not a real reporter, I don't care about none of that. You know, I don't need titles like that. You know, because when it's all said and done, when I'm in a sea of people at these fights and people are taking pictures and stopping, saying, yelling my name and stuff, that feel better than anything else. Because I know I've made my mark in this game. I made my mark like Zorro. Yeah, no. Let's get it. But yeah, man, there's a lot of foolery in the game right now, and I feel like Dazn is inviting that in. I'm gonna blame a lot of it on Dazn because a lot of it's coming from Dazn. Canelo's actions, Golden Boy, you know, that whole thing. Ryan Garcia mad at Canelo. Ryan Garcia mad at Golden Boy. That whole saga. Canelo mad at Golden Boy. Golden Boy public negotiations with Canelo. Then it failed with the Kovalev situation the first time. Then he tried to fight Derevyanchenko, his mandatory. Then that fell apart. It's just bullshit. You know, it's just like nonstop bullshit. And then don't get me started on Rematch Room and Eddie Hearns. It's just like bullshit. It's like High School Musical or some shit. I'm not in high school no more. So, I mean, I don't know about y'all. I look at my analytics and stuff, and it shows that historically most of y'all are in a different age group, not necessarily in high school. I'm not a gaming channel, you know. I don't do toy reviews. So historically, based on my analytics, since I've been checking them since I've started, I've know my my core audience, my target audience, and who I touch the most. Dazn ain't making my job easy. That's all I know. Dazn like a girlfriend that used your baby against you. Oh, wow. Damn, he said it's like baby mama that used the baby against you. Yeah, man, it's just, it's bringing a lot of foolishness. Like, go to Dazn's YouTube. There's a couple videos that recently got 1 million views. It's all YouTube shit. Like Jake Paul and all that. But that's also what they're advocating for and promoting more. So it's no surprise that those have better numbers. Meanwhile, Jojo Diaz just had a great story and a chance at redemption. His third time was the charm, and he ain't getting no fucking publicity for this shit. Aside from hardcore. So if you want to get out the boxing game and do entertainment fights, you should have said that from the beginning. Dazn is like throwing shit on the wall, seeing what stick. Oh yeah, let's put Canelo in Japan. Let's put Triple G in Chicago. Triple G in Kazakhstan. They just spitballing a bunch of ideas because they don't know what they doing in America. Period. Bro, the commentary is ass. I'm telling you, see, I've been in the game for so long. Like, I've been here. I've seen SMS promotion, 50 Cent shit. Something special, man. I've seen people come and go in this game. Rock Nation ain't really doing nothing in boxing right now. I've seen it. I've seen people. Remember, I don't know if you all remember, but I've been in the game for a minute. De La Hoya was supposed to have his own TV network or something called like De La Hoya TV and shit. I don't know who the fuck watching that. They motherfucker got infomercials selling utensils and shit. But anyway, he was supposed to have some kind of TV deal. What happened to that? Motherfucking De La Hoya TV. I ain't watching that. Motherfucker watching it and fishing it and shit. Push the lotion on the skin, dressed up like Annabelle dolls and shit. Man, I ain't doing all that. But anyway, what happened to De La Hoya TV, bro? I just say what's real. That's really what it is. So I've seen people come at True TV. Top Rank had a deal with them. PBC had a deal with NBC. Some of that shit came and went. And now Dazn is here. They got some talent, people, talented people, and it's like they're not even focused on that. Demetrius Andrade out here fighting Lucky Charms, Notre Dame mascots and shit. Like, who the fuck is Keeler, bruh? Y'all know what I'm saying. Bro, you gonna fuck around and ruin Andrade. He was swinging so wild. He gonna fuck around and lose to somebody he's not supposed to. Fucking around, because at least if Andre knew he's fighting Canelo or Triple G, he know he got to be on his A game, because we respect those guys. If he fighting Charlo, he got to be on his A game. So it's also motivation. Like me personally, I can attest to this. I'm highly competitive, throughout life. I don't like to lose. Like I don't like I let's say from anything. Like let's say I'm working on my computer stuff and then I run into an issue. Like, I'm the Terminator. I will not stop until I fix things. That's what's giving me success in this world, is that persistence. My drive is, I'm on some Jordan Kobe shit. Like, it's like I get fixated on it. I can't stop, As long as the Lord give me breath, I can't stop, And that's what it is. So I understand being like a competitor and stuff, and I know what drives me, and I think fighters, a lot of them that are taking their career serious, they'll be elevated and learn more from better fights. That's just the nature of competition. Like, the Niners had a tough-ass schedule this year. At first, it started off a little bit, mediocre to light, but then as it progressed, we started fighting division. I mean, I keep saying fight because I'm always in fight mode from boxing. But anyway, the Niners, the schedule started getting tough. We started playing the Ravens and the Seahawks, which is they always play us tough. We end up losing to the Falcons. So our schedule was pretty tight. It was pretty tough. Like, we had a lot of people in our conference that were formidable and play Green Bay. They always play us pretty tough. You know, Niners and Green Bay Packers have a lot of history together. You get what I'm saying? So we had a tough schedule. That's what makes the Niners better by going through that. If you fight a bunch of scrubs or you play a bunch of bad news Bears, how you really elevate your game like that? It's just not making sense. So, you know, people like Andre and things like that, they could unfortunately look bad or lose fucking around not having elevated competition, because that elevated competition, you're going to have to pull out different tools because you're fighting someone that can match wits with you. Does that make sense? And I can attest to that firsthand. The things in life that have tested me and I've been put in pressure situations, I usually do the best. You know, sometimes when everything's too smooth for me, you know, you could get complacent, get lazy with certain things. But when I'm backed against the wall and I have nowhere to go, or, you know, like I got pending situations that I got to resolve, that's when you usually get the best ego. You know, when people doubt me, that's the type of stuff. I thrive off of that. You know, I feed off energy, good or bad. That's why I don't know who y'all listen to on YouTube, because I don't really listen to boxing on YouTube like that. But all the trolls and shit, you fucking with the wrong one. This the real one. You fucking with the wrong person. All that trolling and shit, that just makes sure I'm sharper, because I know this old media motherfuckers don't like it. I know they don't like it because everything they stand for is getting like discarded and new media's on top. So, you know, that fuels me. I like it. When they hate, donate. I like it because it doesn't suppress the message, and you look dumber and dumber co-signing the shit you co-signing and just trying to go against the grain. I'm making sure all these motherfuckers bow down to new media, and you've seen it. They all got to bow down to new media consistently. It's not about like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, the greats. They didn't. LeBron, none of them won every single game. So there's going to be times I get something wrong, get a fight prediction wrong. But bar for bar, line for line, consistently, you know who got the most hits. Because I got all the hits, boy. You know whose information has been accurate. There's so much that I don't even put out because I'm uncertain if it's even true or not. Like, from what I understand, the Canelo versus Murata, it looks like, you know, is actually, there's legs to that story that this is going to happen. So people denounced it and said, oh, no, it's not happening. You know, it's not signed. At this point, I've put out the information to the best of my ability. We're going to wait and see what Canelo decides. I don't have to do a bunch of speculation beyond this. You know, I said what I said. What I say about Andy Ruiz and Dillian White. Anybody remember? See, when you great, people could speak for you. Does anybody remember? Did I said Dillian White, Andy Ruiz, did I say it was going to happen or it wasn't going to happen? What was my standpoint on that fight happening next? Does anyone remember? Any of my day ones? Anybody A1 like the steak sauce that remembers what I said regarding a potential Dillian White, Andy Ruiz fight? Type it in the comment. Let the people know. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Just like that. Boom. You never know. He says, yeah, you said it was cap. You said it was a clout chase, right? Shout out to Diana. Dirty Diana. No. Shout out to Diana. Shout out to Diana. I don't mean to call you dirty. That's kind of rude. But I love MJ. So, and it just rhymed. So I just felt it in my soul. Is it just a lie? Sorry. But anyway, shout out to Diana. She just told you. She said, you said it wasn't going to happen. Okay. So now I got the streets vouching for me. Here's Andy Ruiz's post today. I made a video about it, but in case you didn't see it, Andy Ruiz on his verified page posted this picture of Dillian White getting knocked down. He says, you didn't want any smoke, so I moved on to the next opponent, and I got a big announcement coming soon. AKA Andy Ruiz ain't fighting Dillian White next. I predicted this shit into apocalypse. And for once I was down with niggas that felt good in the hood being around. And for the first time, everybody let go. And the streets was death row. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. Bro, I told you that shit was cap. I didn't see it happening. Listen, I'm a man. True alpha male. If I'm wrong, I would say, damn, okay. I didn't see this coming. Dillian White is fighting Andy Ruiz. But I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that happening next. For several different reasons. There's several different levels. The devil worshiping horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. I kick the habit. Bro, beat you to death with weapons and eat through the flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a lion in my pocket. I'm lying. Bro, we can do this. It's whatever. I told you this shit wasn't finna happen. Cloud chasing. All this, oh yeah, Andy Ruiz, he wants to eat chocolate. And Andy Ruiz just fight me, man. And Eddie Hearn and all these interviews, they didn't get the fight done. He just said, I have a big announcement coming soon. You weren't trying to fight. He says you didn't want any smoke for whatever reason. You didn't want any smoke. That's his opinion. And he says, so I moved on. He said he moved on like Maya. I'm moving. See, I'm a no-limit soldier, known to keep it bout it. You know the ones that make you say, and bout it. Bro, I predicted this. I said I don't see this fight happening. Now look at it. So once again, Ego Stradamus strikes again. All this Dazn shit is a clout chase. I can't say everybody, but the bulk of people with names are clout chasing within that circle. It's like Andre's fighting Keeler, but Eddie Hearn won't stop talking about Charlo. The DAZN commentators won't stop talking about Charlo. Andrade is surrounded by talent from 160 and 168. He even said he's willing to move up to 168 for Billy Joe Saunders. But DAZN commentators keep talking about Charlo. Yes, Charlo and Andrade is a good fight. It's a good fight. But there's inherent problems, and you know that it's not the easiest fight to facilitate because, one, they're on different promotional sides of the street, and two, they could have different directions or different things mapped out for their fighters, and their fighters have, listen, it's one thing if there's no other, like Wilder Joshua is a bit different. Ego is gay. That's what's up. Block him. When they hate, donate. Rest in peace to Kurt Cobain and that dude that just hated. Shout out to gay people as well. Look. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. Nothing more, nothing less. When they hate, donate. So, all this shit is a clout chase. I keep saying it. All this shit is a clout chase. You're talking about Charlo nonstop. They even said on the telecast, I'm going to create Andre Charlo shirts in a minute. For what? Make the shirts. Waste your money then. When they hate, donate. Shout out to A Boog, man. Let's get it. It's popping. Shit's too easy. So, Demetrius Andrade is surrounded by talent within DAZN, but they keep talking about Charlo. What's wrong with this picture, bro? What's wrong with this picture? So it's literally, it's like a game of basketball, and the certain fighters that want big fights, there's no one in their talent pools that make big fights, or not as many, or they can't get them. So it's like basketball. They being boxed out, and then now they're like screaming that person's name. When they hate, donate. Y'all know what it is. We get the bread. It's okay. Just $1. But they leaving more. Okay. Shout out to Paul Ruffin. You see what I'm saying? This is the situation. Andrade has good fights on DAZN, and none of them are getting made. So you want, okay, it's like, yo, Ego, the game needs you. Can't leave boxing alone. The game needs me. Facts on top of facts. Yeah, because I have a fucking backbone. I ain't no invertebrate. I tell you exactly how I feel each and every time. You know, I'm 10 toes down. That's what it is. You know, you don't have to worry about being paid off and, you know, no creative control. Man, come on, bro. Anyway. Looked like last night's event was in a warehouse. I'm done, bro. Renee a fool. It did, bro. It looked like a nightclub. There was that Club Live in Miami. Man, get this shit out of here. I seen motherfuckers standing up. What? They was standing up like Tevin Farmer in the corner, watching the fight. Man, get this shit out of here, bro. And Eddie Hearn was bragging about this venue being built. Bro, you built a nightclub. Eddie Hearn talking about, oh yeah, they're building a venue for me. They didn't build that. They built that for a nightclub. They built that for Future finna be there. He finna be performing. That boy Drizzy. Got some enemy. Got a lot of enemy. Bro, Drake finna perform there. That ain't no motherfucking boxing place. That shit didn't even look like. That shit look weird. That shit look like the Amazon Prime warehouse. Man, get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. Till they come correct. Eddie Hearn, the first motherfucker to come to America and hold a fight in the Amazon Prime warehouse. And you got the tickets and got 2-day free shipping and shit. You buy the tickets online on Amazon Prime, got the 2-day free ship. Man, get this shit out of here, bro. Motherfuckers watching Amazon Video and shit. Motherfucker got them tickets from Alexa. Man, come on, man. Who y'all? You think you could do this to me? Oh my God, bro. What? I'm Alonzo. What? Yeah. Shoe program, nigga. Oh my. Yeah, Alonzo, bro. Oh, you motherfucker. All right. Okay. Yeah. Y'all got me hot, bro. Come on, Oz. Is Boo Boo told not to talk about Canelo? I don't know, bro. Canelo and Triple G on Dazn. It's just supposed to be understood that he can't get them. No, they both have light skin, light pigment. Leave them alone. Why don't you fight a black? Fight a blackie. What about that? Yeah, get a cool cut. Fight a fellow black. You guys fight in the streets. Black on black crime. Why don't you just fight another black? Bro, that's the mentality. Just fight a black. Like Crips and Bloods. Just fight another black guy. Fight Charlo. He's ghetto. He's from H-Town. Fight Charlo and his posse. Bro, what? Yeah. We'll serve packets of Kool-Aid. Free with your tickets. Just fight a black. Fight a black guy. Yeah. Just fight. Just do a drive-by. Yeah. Do a fucking drive-by. And then he can retaliate. We'll build up the fight. Because you fought a black. The black channel. Man, let me get this money. Okay. Yeah. We'll serve seedless watermelon. And fight a black. You know. We can all wear Kobe jerseys. And Nipsey Hussle could play in the background. Fight a black. It's just supposed to be understood. Fight a nigga, bruh. That's what they want. That's why they keep screaming Charlo. Man, fuck that. Piece of shit fight. Man, I don't care about that fight. Shit ain't happening. Next. Who next? I want who next. What's popping? Man, let me get this money. Y'all got me hot. Hold on. Dazn talks about Jamal nonstop while Saunders, Canelo, Triple G, Smith, Boo Boo aren't fighting one another. Big facts. Big facts. I told you, fight a black. Just fight a black guy. Hey, dude, just fight a black, bro. Just black on black. Maybach music. Just fight a black guy. Like, what the fuck is Maybach music got to do with this shit, bro? You stupid. Rick Meister, what's up? Oh my God, that money look at how much he just sent. 2-3 like Jordan. Keep up the greatness. New media controls the narrative. You know that. Shout out to my man. Bro, that's what I'm saying. We can have Charlo and Andrade, and then we'll do a Soul Train line. Everybody dances for their ring entrance. Like, what the fuck is Soul Train and Don Cornelius and a Soul Train line? Bro, that's not what blacks want to see, bro. They got it fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. They got this shit fucked up of what blacks want to see and shit. Like, you don't, blacks, like, you know, they like regular movies too. Like The Irishman. It's not like motherfuckers just sit at home and only watch. I mean, some people are like that, but you know, there's people who are also cultured and listen to different music or build computers or, you know what I'm saying? They think this shit is the 1800s and shit. Oh, like you can only listen to rap and Motown and shit. Man, fuck what y'all talking about, bro. What? I run the game, man. There's actually like blacks that own restaurants and entrepreneurs. They don't all just play basketball. I know tall people who are black that don't play basketball. Imagine that. When I worked at Lowe's, I used to get hella people because I'm tall. And they used to be like, do you hoop? Come on, double dribble. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Do you hoop? I should do that. You know what I'm saying? White people come in and be like talking about, do you hoop because I'm tall? Like, really? Do you do taxes? Do you eat mayonnaise? Motherfucker, what? You eat mayonnaise out the jar? Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Just because you tall don't mean you you hoop and all. Man, come on, bro. Just fight a black, guys. You know? Do the running man. Electric slot. Do the cha-cha. Do the Cupid shuffle. Like, bro, I don't know no fucking Cupid shuffle. I'm about to shuffle your ass, bro. Man, come on. Y'all got to stop playing. I told y'all didn't want me to go back to the old ego because I killed that boy by mistake. Stop playing with me. But anyway, that's why they want to keep talking about Charlo. One, because they know it's not likely to happen. Okay, listen. Eddie Hearn is on record. Yeah, I'm turning to Ego Valley because y'all got me hot. Let me drink more of this coffee. Maybe that'll calm me down, get some caffeine in my system. Smash the like button. The real is back. Ego Valley. Death Row East. Outlaw Immortal. Bow down to something greater yourself, Trick. Give me 1 second. Pee. I need to just get like a bedpan so I can stream without leaving. Is that gross to just pee under my desk? Do streamers do that? I don't know. This streaming shit kind of addictive. Do people do that? Like just get a hospital bedpan? Just be pissing and shit. What up, Fight World? You know that piss be feeling too real and shit. When you got that held up piss, bro, I might get a bedpan. They got them on Amazon? Because, y'all, I'll be on my Amazon shit. I really might get that. I'll pee under this toilet. Because it's not like nobody can see. You know, so you don't have to pause it or nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nah, that morning piss be the realest one of the week. Hey, you doing too much. Somebody said get some adult diapers. All right, bro. I'm not for. I ain't that fucking old. This motherfucker want me in some Depends. Nah, you doing too much. This motherfucker want me to piss on myself and wear it. How am I gonna do the pissy stream? Hey, y'all tripping. Hey, y'all disrespect me. y'all doing too much. I ain't finna just piss on myself, but a cool little bedpan. But the only thing is I got like long ass legs and big feet, and I'll be hot if I kick the bedpan over like trying to walk and that shit splash on the carpet. That's $25,000 alpaca. Bro, if I kick that piss over, I'm gonna be hot. Have a pissy ass carpet. You remember them kids that used to wet the bed? You spend the night at their house and shit. Piss got that strong like pine saw. You just smell it in your nostrils and shit. You just know that piss smell. You know what I'm saying? It's like strong, especially kid piss, because you know kids be drinking, you know, Squeeze-Its and all types of shit, sugary drinks and shit. You get that tinge of that whiff of that piss. You get that whiff of that piss smell. Your friend pissed the bed. One time I stayed the night at my friend's house as a kid or whatever, and I woke up. The piss woke me up. Not the piss, like he wasn't peeing on me like some R. Kelly shit. That would be weird, and I'll beat his ass. But his name was Matt. Actually, that's fucked up. Why did I tell you his name? Sorry, Matt. I mean, I'm gonna stop saying his name. But anyway, that's the motherfucking name. he probably watched this stream. You motherfucker. You revealed he married and shit. Probably. But anyway, man. So anyway, Matt. The piss stench woke me up, bro. It was so strong, and he was like taking his sheets off of his bed, and it was like super early in the morning. So I'm like, what the fuck? What was that about? And I'm like, did you wet the bed? And he was like, no, I'm just doing laundry. Like, we kids, you doing laundry? Hey, he pissed the bed, man. Bro, that's what it is. And I read this thing that like serial killers are bedwetters. Like historically, some of the greatest serial killers were bedwetters longer than most kids. And you know how they like there's certain like signs that someone has psychological issue, like killing animals. They said one of them is like longer term bedwetters. So I don't know, that motherfucker might be stabbing people. That dude pissed. Cause it was beyond. It was at a point, I forgot exactly how old we were, but we were old enough not to be pissing in the bed. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's a cutoff point for wetting the bed. If you wet the bed like past a certain point, you just pissy. You pissy Elliot. Bro, you pissy Elliot. I can't stand the rain against my window. Bro, you pissy Elliot. There's no other explanation. But I will say this. But wait, there's more. I have so to the catheter. Hey, please stop. Y'all are stupid. Dazn make it R. Kelly. He's in prison, bro. Come on, Oz. He must be stopped. He said R. Kelly versus Antonio Brown, winner gets Triple G. He be like, hey, no, Kells, 12 play. Hey, everybody. That man said, piss miser too. Man, this is pissy misdemeanor Elliot. Anyway, listen to this. I will say this because I know some of y'all I know old media wet the bed still because they don't have no life, so, and they probably ain't got no girl. I will say this about bed, like wetting. There have been some close, like I'm talking about adult life or like later in life where I was having a dream. I almost pissed on myself because of the dream. Like the dream felt so real, I was about to let that shit go. And then I woke up. My bed is lucky, bro, because the bed was about to get it. I almost pissed it from a dream, bro. Has that ever happened to anybody? Where you just deep in the dream, and the shit start feeling real, and you about to let that bitch rip? Man, that nightmare, whatever the fuck I was having, I was about to spray everything, bro. Skunk my shit. Now that dreams, I don't like them dreams to be, bro. I had a dream that I was on like some kind of Family Feud type game show, and I won this like crazy. I got like to the last level, and then like this is the entire dream. This is no cap. This is all fact. I was on some type of game show like Family Feud or something, and then I made it to the final round and I won. And they're like, yes, you did it. And then confetti was dropping and lights and shit, and I won like 100,000. Then I wake up. That's it. That's the end of the dream. So I woke up, and at that point in my life, I was broke as fuck. I was broke as a motherfucker. So that made me hot. I was really pissed off. Bro, it felt so real. And then as soon as I won the money, my eyes opened. And it was just snap back to reality. Yo, there goes Rabbity, yo. I was so offended because the dream felt real. Like, I thought, I was like, yeah, someone buy my mama a house. This shit is, I made it. Mama, we made it. And then I just wake up. Like, that was just the end of the dream. No more. It didn't like, I didn't get to live and buy whips and shit and fucking bitches and shit. Bro, I just woke up right after I won the money. They're like, yeah, 100. Everyone's celebrating. I'm like, Mama, we made it. Then my eyes open. I was like, man, this is some bullshit. Oh, you motherfuckers. All right. Okay, you think you could do this to me? Huh? Yeah, so I'm just going to win the money and then wake up, huh? Yeah. You going to let me wake up from this dream when I'm having a good time? I'm having a time. I don't get to fuck no bitches in a dream, huh? Mm-hmm. Bro, I was hot. That was the whole entire dream. Me winning. You know, I ain't never won no money like that. And then I woke up. I was like, man, this is some bullshit. God be playing little games and stuff. Like, I don't know if he just be in heaven getting bored. He like, watch this. Watch how I'm going to do it. Watch how I'm going to do ego real quick. Then he gave me that dream. And I'm like, yes. Yeah. I was playing Sweet Caroline and all types of shit. Then I wake up. Other thing I hate about dreams, you ever be dreaming and your cocaine is a hell of a drug. I don't do coke, bro. That was weak. Come on, you gotta do better. But anyway, the other thing I hate about dreams, you ever been in a dream and no matter, you could be wilder in real life, but your punching power and you punching hella slow. Bro, I almost got in a fight. These motherfuckers had like it was like the Beat It video. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like old school, like no one had guns, but it was like about to be this big ass brawl. And it's like, you know, people had jean jackets with the sleeves cut off, bats with like barbed wire and shit tied around it. It was like about to go down. You know, they had like real like weapons. Make sure y'all smash the like button, cause I know I'm off track. I'm off track. So, anyway, people had them flails, them Morning Star weapons, like just ninja stars and all types of shit. And I was about to fight. And I was like, oh shit. And I didn't have no weapon. And I started punching hella slow. I was hot. I was like my punches was hella weak and hella slow. And then I think I finally hit somebody. He was just watching it. And then he just ate the shit and just looked like it wasn't shit. I'm like, man, I'm weak as fuck. My punching power weak as fuck. Y'all ever had that dream? I don't know if it's just me, bro. I was hot. Like my punches had no effect, and then it was taking hella long. Man, that's some bullshit, bro. You could have gave me some wild power, some wilder power, bro. Nah, this punch, I was hitting motherfuckers. They was just like liking and laughing and shit. I was like, this shit, I ain't got no power. Bro, I was on some Tim Bradley, Paulie Malignant, bro. I ain't had no type of power. I'm like, damn, they got actual weapons. I ain't got no motherfucking power. It's like, I felt so useless. I try to wake myself up. Somebody splashed some water on me so I could fucking wake up. Bro, I felt useless. Like that nigga from Captain Planet, the Indian kid. Everybody else had cool rings. Earth, water, fire, wind, heart. Hey guys, it's heart. Man, get this heart bullshit. This motherfucker had that ring on. Heart, baby. I got this heart ring. Man, shut your Kevin Hart ass up. What the fuck? Don't give, hey, I can't be no Planeteer. Fuck what y'all talking about. Don't give me no weak ass ring. I need something destructive. Water, cool. I'll drown your ass. Fire, you already know what I do. I'm a fire sign, bro. I'll burn you the fuck up. Wind, I could float with wind. Cause I'm gonna knock you down. I'm gonna knock your house down. Don't give me no motherfucking heart. I don't care about no heart. All right, bro, I got more heart than artichokes. I don't need no heart. That was the weakest, bro, that was the weakest cartoon power. You could have made the nigga fly or something. Heart. People had like ropes and shit and kidnapping people. He make them feel guilty. Hey guys, I got this heart. Use some consideration. Let her go. And okay, maybe I should let her go. Man, heart, that's some weak ass shit, bro. That was some weak ass shit. That Captain Planet, he really had heart as a power. I don't want nothing like that. I need fire. You know I'll fuck some shit up with some fire. I'll burn this motherfucker down. Yeah, backdraft your shit. That dude had heart. Make you cheating on your bitch and this heart motherfucker come. But what about your family? That motherfucker had omitting them rays and shit. Maybe I shouldn't cheat. I do have a wife and kids. Bro, that's the weakest power. Motherfucker can't even cheat in peace fucking around with this heart fool. This motherfucker got heart though. Think about your kids. What would your wife think? What would Jesus do? Man, get him out of here, bro. Cause I like to, if I'm a cheat, let me cheat in privacy. Yeah. Let me not feel guilty about this shit, man. This old hard ass Amir Khan looking fool. Man, get him out of here, bro. He ruining the vibes. Motherfucker make you feel guilty about some shit, man. Get him out of here. You Tekashi, you a snitch, bro. You got the snitch powers. Yeah, I ain't fucking with him. He got to get kicked off the team like Antonio Brown. You feel me? That motherfucker got to get off the Patriots. Fucking around with that heart shit. He'd be like, yeah, let's just go in and kill everybody. But wait, guys. Use heart. Man, fuck that. I'm trying to kill shit and spray shit. I'm trying to smack shit, wet shit up. Man, fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Let's get it. Motherfucker. Think about it, guys. Let's ask them to surrender. Man, you a snitch, bro. You working for, you the ops. We trying to blow shit up. I mean, this heart fool tagging up. That's like a little brother. I don't have a little brother. I'm the youngest, but you know, little brother, mom make you tag, the little brother got to tag on. Hey, I'm going to the mall with my friends. Bring your little brother or you can't go. Parents be coming up with them stupid ass rules. Why can't I go to the mall because this little fucker want to go? You just don't want to babysit. That's why parents really do that. They want an empty house so they can watch Pornhub and all types of shit. I know. Cause that's what I would do if I was a parent. You want me and little bro gone so you can be on the hub. That's what that is. Yeah, okay. So we both go to the mall. Dad's at work. You ain't gonna get on the hub, huh? Bro, you trying to go on Pornhub. You trying to go to Xvid. You trying to go to bangbros.com. You trying to watch that. Bro, you trying to be on OnlyFans and shit, man. Come on, bro. Parents, you take your little brother or you can't go because you know that you going to just give in because I'd rather be at the mall than this stinking ass house, bro. Man, parents be on that bullshit. Yeah, they be on. Dazn finna have an OnlyFans fight. They finna get 2 models from OnlyFans and put them on that motherfucker. Yeah, bro. And it's sad because I be seeing stuff in the news. I see stuff in the news and I'm like, damn, Dazn would actually, like I seen some shit about Soulja Boy and Dazn probably taking notes and getting ideas. Like, look, this is what I seen. TMZ posted this. TMZ says Soulja Boy sued for alleged assault. Assistant sued for sexual battery. I'm like, damn, he gonna be fighting on Dazn. That's because they be looking for them headlines. Soulja Boy up in it, you. That motherfucker finna, you. Especially if you got legal fees and you ain't putting out music like you used to. Dazn finna, you know those legal problems you're having? We can help you fix it. All you got to do is fight somebody. Remember that Chris Brown fight you were talking about a couple years ago? We'll fight Breezy on our network. I wanted to see that. I can't front. I really want to see that. Because, bro, I seen Chris Brown at concert. That motherfucker, I see why he joined the Bloods. He got too much energy. He's a painter. He played basketball. He be doing some and one shit. He in a gang. He sing. He write. He dance. That motherfucker got ADHD. I swear to you, I seen him in San Jose at a concert. This motherfucker. I think it was him and Drake. You know, I was on a little datey date. You know what I'm saying? I was on a date. Had a bad one, Puerto Rican. But listen, that's all fact. But you know, I'm in the Bay, and then they're like, come to the stage, Chris Brown. He ran out and said, take it down, and he just started killing. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was not ready for a motherfucker to just run out with that much energy. I ain't never been to a concert like that. Bro, he said, you know what, bro, I was like, this motherfucker Spider-Man. Bro, I thought he had them Heelys shoes. Bro, he brought light skins back with that. I was like, yeah, I got some pussy that night fucking with Chris. Bro, he brought us all the way back. That motherfucker had energy. You know, like, bro, I don't know what he was on, bro. That Red Bull gave him wings, though. He literally ran out and did like a flip or some shit. I'm like, oh shit, hold on. I'm like, you see Chris? Chris is up there. And I'm a bit we can do it all night. We can get it. Bro, that motherfucker I was like, where you get this energy? Motherfucker had me feeling old. Bro, if I take it down, I really pop it. He was remixing his own songs and shit, beatboxing. I was like, this motherfucker he got that energy. I don't know if he was with Rihanna at the time, bro. I don't know, but that motherfucker had some energy, boy. Never write down you think goodbye. That motherfucker was killing. That was a good concert. Shout out to Chris Breezy. Yeah, shout out to Breezy. That motherfucker was on some. Never write down to say goodbye. And I gotta win you. Poppin'. Nah, Chris Brown, he was trying to do it for MJ or something on that night. And then I seen him at the club after the concert. I got a picture and everything, bro. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, you just performed for hella long. You in the club dancing more? This motherfucker was dancing nonstop. You a dancing machine. The boy be dancing. Bro, he was dancing in the club and shit. I'm like, damn, where he get that? Where he get that energy? Is that how they do it in VA? Trey Songz don't be doing this much. This motherfucker. Man, Chris was killing. You like it what you see. I got this. That's on me. That man was. I'm gonna make you happy, man. You know what you're here for. Bend your body like a limber. I'm gonna make you feel like a nymph tonight. I was like, oh shit. He playing all the hits. I'm gonna make your body wetter than ever. We'll get together. You can tell as soon as I approach you. When you feel it uptight, lighten up like Sammy Sosa. Women call me the super soaker. And I'm gonna soak your bed to death. Asthma attacking. Waking up wondering what happened. Making me high like Tony Braxton. Like, this motherfucker was going crazy. I was like, now that's a concert. I was like on my Will Smith shit. Now that's a concert. Now that's how you're supposed to do a concert. I gotta close this window, bro. I'm talking about his energy and I'm screaming. Bro, I was on my Will Smith bad boy shit. When he did all that. Now that's how you're supposed to perform. Now that's a concert. Now from now on, that's how you do a concert. Now they finna go to concert. Now that's how you're supposed to do a concert. You do it just like Chris. Now that's how you. I really wanted Will to do that in the new Bad Boys movie. That is exactly how Will Smith did. Now that's how you're supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive. Janet Jackson laughed. Hey, y'all horny as a motherfucker. What is that? What does Janet got to do? That motherfucker Justin pulled her titty out. He said, better have you naked by the end of this song. How you going to... Bro, Justin's a prophet. He said, I'll have you naked by the end of this song and ripped a titty out. Hey, did you know, this is just random. I got to get back to the boxing shit. Did you know titty is not a word? I just found that out like last year. Now that's how you're supposed to drive. Bro, I just found out last year titty is not a word. I really thought that was a word. I don't know why, but I looked it up in a dictionary. There was no titty. I was like, damn, I've been saying this since my adolescence. Bro, I did not know titty wasn't, I thought that was like, I know it's not the scientific. You ain't gonna go to no doctor. Yeah, your titties looking a little bit saggy. So I know it's not the professional, but I thought it was still a word. Like boobs. I thought it was still like in the realm of, Webster's dictionary. Bro, that's not a word. Titty's not a word. I've been saying it the whole time too. Hey, D hella now he said it's a word from me. Bro, I thought it was a word. That's not even, it's just like, it's basically slang. Man, I'm using it still. Fuck it. But then you got to think about it. It's not a word you would, like, you got to use it in secrecy. Because women ain't going to like that, especially in this Me Too era. You can't just be like, God damn, look at them titties. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just, that's too much. You don't do that. So, like, you got to use it. You can't use it directly talking to someone. Man, you wearing that dress, look at them titties. Like, that don't sound like this. You on some Cosby shit. I would like to put the chocolate and the pudding and the titties. The titties. Can I say titties without the pudding and the jello? She wear the dress with the titties and the quaaludes, bro. That don't sound right. So you gonna get me too'd out this motherfucker. You cannot say titty. I'm the ghost dad of the Huxtables. Hell no. I thought that was a word though. Oh, my window really is open. Let me stop. Cause I really been screaming a lot. I see you doing too much. He said he playing it in front of his family. You better get some AirPods. You sound dead on Cosby. Yeah, but Icy gonna put it on speakerphone. He got the people in Whole Foods look. You and the titty and the pudding. Real brother trying to help. Oh shit! I heard some kids playing. Let me stop. They finna give me all types of Cosby, R. Kelly cases. You said titty in front of kids. Section 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, look at Icy broke. He ain't got no headphones. You ain't got no bounce. I'm in DR with my girl and she's dying. Hey, let me stop there, cause I didn't know y'all had family around and all this stuff. Rated M for mature looking ass. You and the titties and the pudding. Look at Icy. Look at Icy. He left his headphones. Everybody, he left them. You ever buy some stuff you shouldn't be buying from the 99-cent store? Like headphones? And then you see why you bought it at the 99-cent store? It only play out of one ear. You listening to New Lil Wayne album and shit. Shit's kind of cool. Like, what? You just got the other shit? You can't even hear. Dollar store, they just need to know not to sell certain shit. When I see certain shit at the dollar store, I just know it's like, I'm all for a bargain, but come on, bro. Headphones. That motherfucker be like Beats by Nobody. Like, who the fuck is Nobody? You guessed it, motherfucker. Nobody. Yeah, Beats by Draymond Green. Like, bro, what the fuck? Draymond Green got his own headphones. Radio Shack, rest in peace. Radio Shack, it smelled boring. If boredom had a smell, like I used to fuck with Radio Shack, but the look of it was like really bland. Like it was like they just kept the same look from like the 70s or something, like when JFK was around or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that new Lil Wayne, downloaded that bitch today. I gotta listen to it. Radio Shack was low-key pricey. You know, some of the shit was hella expensive too. I seen Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne's funny. He said he thought 21 Savage was a group. He said, and then I was doing an interview and then they said 21 Savage and I was like, that motherfucker said he thought 21 Savage was a group. That shit was funny. He was talking to Nori on the podcast. He said, and then somebody said 21 Savage and I was like, they got 21 rappers. They all rap in a group. That's like some Wu-Tang shit. Yeah. I got that all black Porsche on them double black button blend. That man said, I thought 21 Savage was a whole group. I was like, they got 21 rappers. Make her let her eat the rapper. So I let her eat the rapper. Brother, Wayne is a fool, bro. Yeah, I'm single. Nigga had to cancel that bitch like me. My mom said you mad annoying. That's what's up. Had to cancel that bitch like Nino. I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something. And my homeboy say he got a bad from me tonight. They institute words arbitrarily into the lexicon. What? Kodak, isn't he in jail? He's in jail, though. I don't get it. And what's this dude talking about? They institute. Bro, you got out of prison? He sound like Damon Wayans in Living Color. You see, the institution institutionalized by the titty, the mammaries, create follicles inside of the memory bank. Like, bro, what are you even talking about? The conjugal visits, if you will. Bro, I have no idea what you was even, that just was out of nowhere. We was talking about Lil Wayne, and you talking about, if you slide down the fallopian tubes up the Nile River. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about at all. Kevin Slims, my guy. Yo, Ego, can you reread that article saying last night's fight might steal the show? Oh, wow. I ain't reading that. Red fish, blue ball, red ball. Oh, you went back. Yeah, see, it's a chat, so it's like I'm living in the moment, so I forgot we was even talking about that. We didn't. He said we didn't land on the Plymouth Rock. That's an excellent movie. Denzel, he got robbed. He should have got an Oscar for Malcolm X. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on. Bruh, give him the Oscar. He would put that egg yolk in his hair, dye in his shit, man. Come on. Give me 1 second. I got to put this water on for the dogs. Yeah, Jose, get him to smash the like button. I got to talk some more of this boxing stuff when I get back, but I got to put this water on. Smash the like button. Icy be lying to you. Icy, you a liar. Icy the liar. They got Andre fighting guys who go to the local gym. Bro, why did they have him in the Notre Dame? They showed like DAZN's whole presentation is the real boo-boo. And I ain't talking about Andre. They had the graphic for Andre and Keeler, like the visuals on screen. And Andre was like this. Like, bro, when have you seen Andre? Why was he posed like that? Like, he looked like the Notre Dame mascot. The little logo. He said, I once went 10 rounds with John L. Sullivan himself. Bro, they really had my, like, he about to punch himself and shit. Oh. Got me leaking. Bro. Like, yeah. Do like Joe Louis. Bro, this is 2020. If you fight like that in that stance, you probably getting your ass whooped. Andre don't fight with that. Yeah. Come on, put him up. Put him up. Fucking Scrappy Doo over here poses and shit. She said like Fury punches. He really did uppercut it. How you uppercut yourself? He said, Chah. What? That was just weird. The whole DAZN presentation needs mad work. But like I said, they keep trying to explore the possibility of Charlo. You can't even get, listen, in life I've learned this. Before you worry about your neighbor's yard, you know, the weeds in their yard and the grass need to be cut, make sure your grass and make sure your lawn is upkept. You know what I'm saying? How you have a lawn that's not upkept and you talking about your neighbors, oh, they got weeds, look at all that dead grass, and somebody needs to mow it, and somebody needs to mow your lawn. That don't make sense to me. So, that being said, DAZN has in-house fights they can make. They're not even they're not even remotely trying to make those fights, and then acting like all these other fights that are inherently harder to make are the go-to fights. It's almost like, that's why I said it's clout chasing, because it becomes something that, you know, hasn't been a reality for, like, okay, put it this way. That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn trying to run game in America and it ain't gonna work. Listen, name a big fight between a big fight, not Dillian White versus Oscar Rivas, a fight that you felt was like one of the biggest. It would be in the top 3, top 5 of that given year. A big fight that that Eddie Hearn or DAZN have done, intertwining their fighters with another person's fighter, like Top Rank or whatever. Because even the Maurice Hooker versus Jose Ramirez, that was a good fight, but that wasn't a big fight. In fact, Tank fought on the same day and I was in Baltimore. You know, otherwise I would have probably went down there and tried to check that out. But it wasn't a big fight like that. So name one fight that he's accomplished like that. Like Dillian White Ruiz. Like, what did you do? Like, I don't understand. Like, what fight did you do where you pulled this off? F the Charlo Andre stuff. When have you done this? You didn't do Joshua Wilder. You didn't do Amir Khan versus Kell Brook when Amir Khan was on a different side of the street. Then you promote Amir Khan. You still ain't made Amir Khan Kell Brook. Kell Brook fighting Diluted Deluxe or whatever. George Lucas or whoever he fighting. So that's what I'm saying. This is cap. This is clout chasing. Ain't no two. You didn't make Tevin Tank Farmer or Tevin Farmer. I said Tank Farmer. Tevin Farmer Tank. You couldn't get that done. You couldn't get Errol Spence to fight over there. It took you 2 years to get Mikey, and Mikey's coming off a loss. You couldn't get the undefeated Mikey when his value was at an all-time high on DAZN. But off of a bad loss where he lost every round, you get Mikey Garcia. You couldn't get Jesse Vargas versus Jaime Munguia done. 2 in-house DAZN fighters. So it's like, why are we stressing off of Andrade and Charlo when you ain't got none of these fights done? even in-house fights. You didn't get Golden Boy couldn't get Charlo, or what's the name, Derevyanchenko versus Canelo done. They couldn't get Kovalev done the first negotiations, and then Kovalev looked vulnerable. So it's like, what are we talking about? I don't understand what Andrade was supposed to fight Saunders. Saunders pulled out on some drug shit, PED failed test, and then the WBO gave him a chance to get his belt back. He moves up to 168 to fight She Fat, He Thick, instead of fighting Andrade, the fight that people had been waiting for, and it got canceled because of him. And since that point, he's fought Marcelo Corceles and on YouTube undercards, and he ain't fought Andrade. So until you clean up that type of stuff, don't care. Miss me with it. Because if you want to make omelets, you got to crack a few eggs. Top Rank made Better Be a Vodstick. That was the best fight at light heavyweight using the best guys that they had that they could make. They actually made it last year, and it was a great fight. Unification. They made a Golden Boy fight with Shakur Stevenson with the family drama. That was dangerous, and it was a title fight. I ain't mad at it. They're making Oscar Valdez versus Miguel Berchelt likely. Great fight. I'm not mad at that. There's definitely an audience for that fight. They're trying to do Lomachenko and Teofimo. Great fight, right? PBC, I don't have to go. You know PBC running this shit. So I ain't got to go through all the fights that they've made. Tyson Fury and Wilder made the rematch. So they finally got that done because Tyson Fury wanted some tune-ups. So it's like DAZN is in dead last place out of the major promoters because they're not making the best fights in-house. They can't make the across the street fights. You know, it's just, this is the reality of it. This is the pure cold heart. Stop it, ego. Eddie Hearn had a big fight, Triple G versus a trash can. See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then it's a spit in the face because the YouTubers that are fighting on there, you're giving them better promotion than you're doing. Like Jojo Diaz has a great story from a real boxing fan. Tried for 2 titles, came up short. Gary Russell busted him up. You know, that was a deflating loss. And all that to fight with a cut, a nasty cut at that, bounce back and win in your 3rd attempt and beat a guy as skilled as Tevin Farmer. But he don't get he got the belt, but he don't get the exposure from it. They rather post KSI and Logan Paul's exchange. They rather post, you know, what Jake Paul said to KSI in the ring, you know. So good luck with that, because there's only so long that fad you can ride that wave. But the people who fight for a living, like, because these YouTubers, DAZN is just fucking dumb, bro. There's no other way to put it. The decision-making process is dumb. It's dumb because Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Innocent Gibb, all these motherfuckers, KSI, they have other avenues to make money. So they could just gouge you, get some money, fight these fights, and then go off and make music. Go off and do pranks and gaming streams and movies or whatever. They're hustlers. They hustle the internet and got a following, a cult following or whatever. That's not a long-term investment to me. Because, again, these kids are creative and they have money. Like KSI said, he's working on an album and getting his features together. And he said to Jake Paul, he said, hey, it looked like you took it easy off the boxing after our fight. He's like, yeah, I've been focused on other things. And, you know, I'm working on my album, getting features. And, yeah, I haven't really been boxing. I run a little bit. Bro, he don't have to fight. He don't have to fight. And the one thing, this is why it's a stupid plan for DAZN, is because to fight, it really takes something. I don't know if you guys have been in any level of fight, not just a tournament or like karate fight or boxing tournament or, you know, actual fight like that, but just a street fight, anything. You got to have some, like, it takes some, you know, it takes some gall to fight. So imagine people that are creative that, like, you think if I run up on Bill Gates, you think he want to scrap with me? I ain't got nothing to lose, but he got a business, you know what I'm saying? He making more money in every 30 minutes, every minute or whatever, than I make in a whole year. You think he trying to scrap? Again, boxing is not that type of sport where you just peek your head in and out. And if you don't have to take punch, like Jake Paul, he won, he demolished the Innocent Gibb dude, and he still had a bloody nose. people don't necessarily want to go through that, rearrange their face and, you know, have imperfection. Like, look at some of these boxers, the bridge of their nose and shit be looking crazy. Like, their nose widens out and shit and gets smushed and shit be looking like Owen Wilson. Who wants to go through all that type of stuff if you're not a natural born fighter and you don't really love this? When you have a talent in something else and you can do it. Like, if you make crafts or paintings and stuff, who want to just be scrapping and you know, get knocked out in front of people or get dropped and get embarrassed? You know what I'm saying? So I think this is just, it's not a long-term investment to me, because these guys are creative that they're using, and they've already proven that they're taking it serious, or they want to fight or whatever. So once they've accomplished that, maybe KSI's next goal is to get a Grammy or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I doubt he's gonna go, who believes he's gonna go 50-0 like Mayweather and he's gonna take 50 fights? It's just not logical. But these other guys, like the Danny Garcias, the Errol Spences, Crawfords, the Wilders, they've dedicated the better portion of their life to the fisticuffs, the sweet science. They're in it for life. They're natural bred and born fighters, not people who are dabbling in. And I think the sport needs more people who can grow with the sport, as opposed to using the sport for, you know, exploiting it for like some, like back in the day, I used to see celebrity boxing like Shaquille O'Neal versus Mosley. They used to do that for charity mostly. You know what I'm saying? Dazon's really trying to exploit and capitalize this and make these events and make belts for it and shit. Man, get these motherfuckers out of here. It's corny. And you see real fighters, Regis Prograis, all these people online, they're like, man, what is this? Because real boxing fans and boxers, it's hard to grasp. And DAZN must be failing miserably for them to have come in the game and said pay-per-view's dead, and this is what is the best views are coming from YouTubers. That's not really popping. Look, Regis Prograis, former champion. Bro, what the fuck is going on in Miami? Clown show. Oh, I see my boy Renee was in there. Bro, listen, just look at the market. Influencer fights, they focus on that. They trying to take stars out of America. Like back in the day, America is such a place of opportunity and money and big and a democracy, where all these other countries in terms of entertainment and sports, they would die to come to America and be relevant and build their name. Now you got people like Eddie Hearn. He's not trying to even build Joshua. And it makes me like, I'm wondering if Joshua, all that shit that Dillian White and Gerald Miller said about Joshua, I'm wondering if there's some truth to that, because I cannot understand why this man don't want to fight in America so bad. Like how they said he's getting easier exemptions for testosterone. I really want to know. I really want to know if he's something is underhanded over there. Because I can't see why you wouldn't want to naturally do what every fighter has done from overseas. And Carl Froch, I remember because I reported this, towards the end of his career, they were linking him to fight Julio Cesar Chavez. He says his one goal is to fight in Las Vegas. That's what he said. He said, since I was young or a fighter or whatever, I've always wanted to fight. But for whatever reason, Eddie Hearn wants to make sure Joshua stays irrelevant in America. And keep him out of America. It's just weird. You know, Canelo, he's established in America. You want to put him in Japan. Bro, Mayweather is so influential. Old media, a bunch of piece of shit. Just a couple just trail of turds, bro. Pieces of shit. Because everything they criticize Floyd from, I see all these other goofy motherfuckers copying Floyd, but they're not even copying it in a good way. It's a watered down, great value version of some real shit. It's the generic cereals. This ain't Fruit Loops. This is Fruity O-Rings, you know, Fruity Links and shit. You know, when you go to the grocery store, like Winco or something, and they got the cheap cereal in clear bags and shit. These ain't no motherfucking Frosted Flakes, Tony the Tiger Bro, he looked like he just got out of a methadone clinic. He got patches of hair missing and shit. And a nicotine patch. That ain't no motherfucking Tony the Tiger. That's Tony the Knock. This motherfucker Tony the Tweaker. That motherfucker, they're great. That's Tony the Tweaker. Get him the fuck up out of here. Fake ass Frosted Flakes. You know? Frosted chips. Man, get this shit out of here. So anyway, when Floyd did all this shit, like fought in Japan, got an exhibition as a retired fighter, people are like, no, why? Stay gone. Now, a fight nobody asked for versus Ryota Murata, Canelo might fight him. As an active young fighter who's about 30. Canelo's like 30, and he might fight not Andrade, not Charlo, but go. They said he might not be able to make it down to 160. But you're not even Derevyanchenko, bro. I just thought about that. Canelo can't fight Derevyanchenko. I would like that. Put Canelo at the Staples Center versus Derevyanchenko. Or in New York again. That's not a good fight. That's not better than taking Canelo out the fucking market and putting him in Japan. But obviously this is failing, so they're just trying to, go overseas. Japan got money. Saudi Arabia got money. There's no question about these places being affluent. But you're taking him out of his market, so it may help you with the site fee because Japan got bread, and they're willing to pay good money for just to have Canelo's presence, and you have a good attendance. But then you taking Canelo out of his market. So in terms of long-term subscribers, to drive subscribers to America, I don't see how that's going to work. He said Canelo just fighting trash right now. Bro, but all these dudes are fighting fights that Americans could really care less about, by and large. Bro, Canelo is making it so hard for his man fans to defend him if he chooses options like this. The three guys he's linked to. Caleb Smith, who really lost to John Ryder off of that performance. I wanted to see Billy Joe Saunders Canelo. I wanted to see Caleb Smith versus Canelo. However, they just both came off a bad performance. I wanted to see them fight when they were looking good. Like, fight somebody on a high note. Because you and I know. I want to see Canelo fight somebody on a high note. Like Bobby Brown, that's a high note. Oh my gosh, bars. I said like Bobby Brown, that's a high note. It's my prerogative. I'm nonstop with it. When is Canelo gonna fight somebody who's actually been looking good? Like Better Biev, he has fought. You wanted to dabble in 175. I didn't tell you to go up there. You decided that. Your team says Kovalev is way better than Better Biev. Fight Better Biev then. Who wouldn't go to Vegas to see Better Biev, or at least watch it? You wouldn't watch Canelo Better Biev? That's a dangerous fight, a good fight. Better Biev is not invincible, but he hit like a motherfucker. That would show us something. But they don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk. It's too dangerous. Bro, Canelo's the first Mexican fighter in boxing history that I can think of that outright did not want to fight Mexican fighters, but wants to fight on Mexican dates. This shit ass backwards, bro. How you a Mexican fighter from Mexico, but you put out a statement that you don't want to fight Mexican fighters that share the same flag and come from the same region as you, but you want to fight on Mexican date? That don't even make sense. Floyd Mayweather fought Hispanic and Latino fighters on Mexican dates, which helped. It helped because Floyd was already the biggest thing in boxing, still is. And he was fighting opponents to where, there was tension, where like people were rooting for them or whatever, Hispanic. Canelo, he don't want to fight David Benavidez, a Mexican-American, him being Mexican, on a Mexican holiday in America. I'm not talking about Mexico. I'm saying in America, right? Because Mexico is a lot different than America. They don't celebrate the same shit. They don't have like Mexican restaurants in America versus Mexican restaurants in Mexico. Sometimes the menu items are different. They got real Mexican food, authentic shit in Mexico. So why not fight David Benavidez in Texas, Mexican holiday? You know, why not fight Zurdo Ramirez? So you could work with Bob Arum and Top Rank to make the Kovalev fight, and he looked washed, but you can't work with them to make Zurdo Ramirez and Canelo. And Zurdo's on record saying he wants to fight Canelo for years. Come on, bro. And this is the captain of the ship over at Dazn, because Canelo certainly at least looked better and harder to beat than AJ and Triple G. Triple G looked horrible his last fight. So this is your lead guy. And then on top of that, DAZN is in major trouble unless they improve their schedule. Old media can vouch, and Eddie Hearn can pay for hotels and rooms and put these people on the payroll. I don't care. That's them. But it don't change the fact. It don't change what I'm saying. And if it does, then please explain and enlighten all of us of how I'm saying what I'm saying is not true. This is going to be you keep having these fights that are hard sales for America. This man said, Sway Ramos said their schedule is horrendous. That's what I'm saying. You can't listen. New media, we control the narrative. I told you we control the whole narrative. I said it. I meant it. I'm starting to feel a little bit away. I'm starting to feel the type of way. Y'all got to help me with these likes. I'm starting to feel the type of way because I told you, like, when people were really in the heated arguments of Wilder and AJ, I said I didn't want to have to do this. I don't want to create no divide in boxing. I just want to see good fights, talk boxing. But then they kept trying it, and I said, now we mashing. Now you want to get Ego Valley, you got him. And we mashing. And we did that, and now you see. These are the casualties that come with it. I told y'all to leave me alone. I told you that. They didn't want to do it. You had these YouTube channels that every time I made a video talking about Wilder and Joshua, they would make the opposite video. People like that, you know what I'm saying? And now look at all these people that were saying these things. Oh, Wilder should have signed to DAZN. Wilder has to go through Dillian White. Joshua ain't even relevant in America. Why Wilder got to go through Dillian White? Why can't he just go as a champion directly to the source? But Kubrat Pulev and all these other motherfuckers can go. Gerald Miller, who don't have belts, they could just get a direct golden ticket to the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. But Wilder, a champ, had to do all this and fight Parker and beat him and go through Dillian White. Y'all cap. It's over. It's over. Everything starts from now. Man. White Magic. Look. PBC killing these motherfuckers, bro. Look what he just put. White Magic. I like what I'm seeing. He like 17 too. He's 4-0 with 3 knockouts. Vito. Fight announcement. I'm excited to announce my next fight is on the biggest and most anticipated card of 2020. I'm going to be fighting February 22nd in Vegas. Thank you, Premier Boxing. Meanwhile, Andrade, people left after Jake Paul fought, and his seats was looking empty. But shout out to White Magic. I like what I'm seeing from the kid. Just keep growing, keep building. But main event Andre. Bro, this kid's 17 fighting on a fucking anticipated heavyweight rematch card on pay-per-view. You know, on some portion, he's just there. The people are gonna be in there. So that's a huge look. He's 17. You're gonna be on a pay-per-view card. That's quick. They moved him quick. PBC destroying them, bro. I'm told that the targeted venue for the big Gervonta Santa Cruz showdown is Staples Center. Great choice, Lance Pugmire. Bro, they're saying Tank is about to fight Leo fucking Santa Cruz. So say what you want. I went to several Leo Santa Cruz fights. I was at the Carl Frampton rematch in Vegas. I covered his last fight with Miguel Flores. That was on the other card. The Wilder Ortiz card. I've been to several of his fights. He brings fans out. That Carl Frampton shit was pretty popping. And even his fight with Flores, he had a lot of fans there. That was his very last fight. He's from LA. Him fighting Tank, that's big. In LA, that's that big boy work. Bro, and Kobe just passed, rest in peace. Staples Center is lit, Mamba mentality. That's an honor for Tank and Leo to get to grace that venue for a summer fight. Tank is big, bro. Leo Santa Cruz, he's from LA. He's gonna bring people out. Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Meanwhile, Canelo going to Japan possibly. Meanwhile, Triple G might fight in Chicago against Kiers Mills, Sarah's Meta. Meanwhile, you know, Joshua looked horrible in his last fight. You know, just barely scraped by, moving a lot, and looked horrible before that. And he about to fight Q-Brad Pull. It's getting quiet for old media. I promise you that. Y'all see it. And this is like PBC ain't even did no PBC up front and announced nothing. Like, these are just, you know, we gotta wait. And they already got Wilder Fury. It's looking real quiet. It's looking real quiet. They said Wilder should sign to Dazn. This is Wilder today.
What's up, baby? This your boy, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, WBC heavyweight champion of the world. This is Super Bowl 54, and it's Friday, baby. About to get live real soon. You know what it is. What's up, baby? This your boy, Deontay the Bronze Bomber.
This motherfucker Wilder in Miami for the Super Bowl, which is picked up by Fox, and Fox just posted that. It's over for y'all motherfuckers. I told you don't go against the grain. Don't go against me. It's better to have me on your side than against you. I told you. Bro, all the support that I gave Champ Wilder on my channel, because I seen what these motherfuckers came to do to him and try to hurt his, and now look at Wilder's potential and peak. Like, he's peaking now. Like, notice they wanted to destroy Wilder. I never did that because I seen how they was doing. I was like, man, y'all ain't giving it. They was talking about chicken leg Wilder, windmill Wilder, he suck Wilder, woom. He needs to fight Dillian White. He deserves 10%, and Joshua gets 90. He's scared of Josh. They was doing him bad, bro. And I stood for something like I always do. I'm always on the front line of this shit. And now through his solid work and great stuff, excellence he's been doing, he's branded himself, continued to do that. His performances have showed up. New media was right there. Look at all the people that went against us. They look crazy. You said Wilder's not a star. Nobody knows Wilder. He had Super Bowl. Look at these. Where Joshua? Is he at the Super Bowl? So why would you want to only be relevant? Wilder ain't from no fucking Miami. He from Alabama. America big. Why would you only want to be relevant in your block? When boxing, bro, when I'm outside of Cali, I get love. Like, I be in Starbucks in different, like, New Yorks and shit, and people like, oh, I watch your channel. I was at San Francisco airport, and somebody, the TSA dude, he was like, Ego. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, I'm trying to look at him to see if it's somebody that I went to school with or something. I'm like, I don't really know. It was like a Filipino cat. And he's like, yeah, I watch your videos. Yeah, he was just a random person. I was trying to like, who is that? How does he know me? But that's what happens. Why would you want to just be relevant where you at? Joshua, the type of fights he's presumably gonna fight, he can't get bigger than Wilder if Wilder keep winning. He's not bigger than Wilder now. We got mad love for you, NY. Shout out to NY. That's like my third home. You know. Yeah, LA and Vegas and New York. Man, I love them places. But I'm from the Bay. You did. So, anyway. So just peep this. But wait, there's more. I said I was the first person on this motherfucker in YouTube, and I said Deontay Wilder is now the face of boxing. Too much fumbling with Canelo, and his numbers are dropping. He waited for UFC 244. I made a video, and I titled it, Wilder is the face of boxing, because I started looking and analyzing it. But this was before. Now people are saying Wilder's the face of boxing. People got mad as hell at that video. They're saying, oh, Canelo's the face. This guy's an idiot. This guy's crazy. This guy. Now look at it. So Canelo's still the face of boxing. He might fight in Japan. Okay. He might fight in the UK. Okay. Much love from Texas. Shout out to Texas. So Canelo's the face of boxing, and he ain't even fighting in the. He's the face of boxing, but the market where he's been fighting since he's 19, he got to all of a sudden leave. Don't leave. Bring all these fights. You the face of boxing. Bring all these motherfucking fights to America. Where you've been. Well, okay, Canelo's about 30 now. He's been in America fighting since 19. Built him up on Floyd undercards. Fought Floyd, lost, got his ass whooped, and then went on to do some great numbers with Cotto's and Chavez and Triple G. Now all of a sudden they talking about he got to fight overseas. Why? Bring them to America. Bro, what part of the game is it where you the face of boxing and you got to go to another person's backyard? Why do you have to go to, why would you give the opponent, bro, they full of shit. Why do you go to Japan? Why would you go to Japan and you the A side? That's like Floyd going to the UK to fight Ricky Hatton. He could have made money out there, but he don't have to. He can make money out here. Floyd never even left Vegas after he became big. So why the fuck is Canelo talking about fighting overseas? Because they have to. They're trying to get money. They're trying to get, so if they have to get it through 50,000 people in site fees and attendance, that's what they got to do, because they know in America, ain't nobody going to care about the Murata fight. So the best they could do is get a licensing fee from Dazn, get the site fee, and get 50,000 people that never get the opportunity to see Canelo because it's more of an attraction. It's just like when Pacquiao went to Australia. If Pacquiao would have fought Jeff Horn in Vegas, it wouldn't have been that. It wouldn't have been that big. You know what I'm saying? So to make it bigger, you had to make it like, you never get the opportunity to see Pacquiao in Australia, so people were going to go. Plus, the fighter he was fighting was Australian. See? But if you big, then you bring the person to you. Bring them to me. The man said Canelo Cancelo. Bars. My dude Ron Finkley with the bars. Bro, it's a wrap. I told you, his star power is dwindling. They said I was crazy for anointing and announcing and dethroning Canelo from that. How, bro, when my man sent me the pictures of Canelo's weigh-in, I'm like, what the hell? I promise you, when I went to Wilder Ortiz, I didn't go to Canelo. I ain't been to cover no Canelo fight. I don't even apply for his fights. But anyway, Wilder had more people at the same venue, MGM, as the Kovalev fight. Wilder for sure had more people. Wilder and the Leo Santa Cruz or whoever the fuck was in the crowd, there were more people. His star power is dwindling. People get mad because they, like, a lot of y'all pussy and don't want to hear the truth. You guys have, you want to cover and try to vouch for shit. But I'm more about the truth than anything. So if I'm wrong in this world, then I'm wrong. Then it is what it is. But I wasn't wrong on this. Everybody talking about Wilder and Fury, even the MMA community. Facts. I see it. Joe Rogan's, he posted, when Wilder knocked out Luis Ortiz, he posted 3 posts and showing the knockout and shit. Ain't nobody talking about Canelo. But me. You need to give me props, because I'm probably talking about Canelo and because this is what I do. I cover boxing. So, I probably talk about him more than other people. I see people in hip hop referencing Wilder, referencing till this day, referencing Wilder in bars and shit. Man, I got the power like Wilder. It'll get a little wilder. Man, I'm on your roof like a sniper, and I'll be like, and they rapping. Ain't nobody rapping no fucking Lomachenko bars like that. And putting him in, because these dudes don't connect with the culture like that. You don't see Lomachenko. Is Lomachenko at the Super Bowl? I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, it's just different. And they didn't want this to happen, but new media. Oh, he got blocked. Block him. Oh, shit. Cursor. You know what they doing. I'm catching that body viciously, So as a result, they want to change the subject because they know. Why is Canelo potentially fighting overseas in Japan or the UK? He's Mr. A-side face of boxing. Okay, so why? Okay, you don't think Conor McGregor would bring out a crowd in Ireland, where he's from? Why does he keep fighting in New York and Vegas and shit? Because he can. Because he's still relevant. Because he's still drawing audiences. The UFC don't have to take Conor McGregor to Ireland. Now, they might eventually take him to Ireland for a particular bout, but they don't have to. They making good money with Conor right the fuck here. Why didn't they put Donald Cowboy Cerrone and Conor in Ireland? I don't know what you're thinking. You got to be the best at this shit because I seen pages of dudes speaking on you instead of showing their own boxing knowledge. Bro, that's what happens. They talk about you. But I don't understand why people, I've been in the game. I've earned my stripes. It is what it is. I don't see why I'm even a conversation. At the end of the day, if what I'm saying is not true, even though it keeps coming true, worry about you. Why is my opinion so important to you? I must be the greatest. I must be the greatest. I gotta be the greatest, bro, because why? Like I said, how can one man's opinion on the game cause all these response videos and diss videos and people copying, like, not even the diss. Some people just copy my whole workload and I do a video, they do a video. Like, this is a package deal. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, shout out to Jonathan Guy. He said blocked. Block him. Yeah, salute. Ego being clout chased by these beta males because that's what betas do. If you working on your own fire album, you don't got to worry about what verses J. Cole spitting or what songs he coming out. You worry about your own album. That's who I've always been. That's the man I am. I don't really give a fuck about none of these dudes. I don't know them. If I ever had an issue with somebody and they have my number, that's the easiest way. That's the easiest way. I don't do a bunch of extra shit, and if I don't have your number, then we don't have no issue like that because I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to get close to you. You know, they want to get closer. Like, motherfuckers, oh yeah, fuck ego. Like, who are you though? I don't even know who you are. Shane Mosley, I barely even know who the fuck you are. Like, how you got beef with someone or dislike them and shit? You don't even know. I ain't even had no dialogue. I ain't never talked to you. I don't know you. Probably wouldn't like you. Like, this is beta male shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Alabama. Real brother laughing. No, I'm being real. How you have issue with somebody? It's like, how you have issue with someone you don't even know? Like, I ain't never even had no conversation. Cause, like, real talk, at the end of the day, fuck this boxing shit. I'm a man. I'm a man before any of this boxing shit. So we ain't got no issue if I ain't never even talked to you. You know, just cause you don't like someone's opinion. I mean, it's that goofy internet shit, bro. I ain't no internet dude, bro. You know, like, you don't have to like my opinion. Don't watch my shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't watch me. But they do. How many times I've been telling them not to watch me, and they still won't stop watching me. It's crazy. It's like I can't win for losing. If you hate the content so much, why do you consume it? I don't eat food I don't like. If I'm allergic to anything, like my ex, she was allergic to peanuts. She didn't eat fucking peanuts. I was forgetting too. I was like, hey, you want a Reese's? Oh shit, you can't eat that. She's like, you trying to kill me? Yeah, bitch. Life insurance. I'm about to kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? If you have a food allergy, you can't eat shellfish, and don't eat the shit. Don't watch my shit. I don't care. I'm always gonna do me. I want you to not. Well, I'd rather have like 40 down ass people that really mess with the channel and that are really willing to express their views intelligently and know the game than, you know, hundreds of thousands of people and they sellouts and coons and ain't talking about nothing. Beta male shit. So anyway, enough of that. Dazn gotta do something, baby. They gotta do something. That's why you notice all these points I've been bringing up. they're not, it's at the point, they don't even argue the points. They just name calling, you're stupid, change the subject, you're ugly, stuff like that. They're not even like saying DAZN is a great product. Like, if I'm saying like, man, DAZN got to step it up. They're not saying, oh, DAZN got a killer schedule. They got this fight, this fight, this fight, this fight, and this fight. DAZN's, they doing great bit. They're not even doing that. That's how I know we won. That's how I know we won, because they don't even remotely attempt. They just say, oh, but what about what Teddy Atlas said or some stupid shit? Oh, make a video about Lou DiBella. I ain't making a video about shit. You make a Lou DiBella video. I don't even know what the fuck he even said. They don't even know how to argue anymore. Bro, we stomped a mud hole in old media. They clout chasing. They begging. Charlo, I'm going to make t-shirt. Make the t-shirt then. It ain't going to do shit, but make that. Bro, Andrade is surrounded by good fights in the zone, and you want the fans to worry about a fight that's inherently harder to make. The Black Channel. E. Woodson. Shout out to my man. $5 super chat. I got 5 on it. Bro, Canelo, he the face of boxing, but just the thought of Floyd coming back on Cinco de Mayo scared him off the date. Get this man out of here. You scared of Floyd, bro. You scared of Tank Davis. You know you don't have a fight to compete with them. Yeah, I don't know if they putting Tank on the same card as Floyd comeback, but that's massive. And if that's the case, I see why Canelo about to flee to Japan or wherever. Bro, it's over. They got mad, we won. It's in. There ain't no war no more, because they can't compete. And old media full of shit. Like I said, Floyd fought Berto is the end of everything. Now all these old motherfuckers, old media people, they don't want to say nothing. They don't want to say nothing when they're putting more precedence on YouTube fights with DAZN than actual boxing fights. They got people leaving the venue and Andre still ain't performed yet. You got Andre fighting like Tarzan, trying to prove something because he ain't getting no exposure, so he was trying to win so, aggressively and emphatically that he's looking crazy. And then they keep talking about, bro, just look about this. This is pure desperation. Just analyze this. I'm the kid with the golden voice. Somebody do a light check. You got Ego Valley right now. We got to make this. We got to, hold on. Somebody do a light check. I'm about to go in. I'm about to get him. Let's go. I do what I want is good. Get them likes up, man. We should push towards 200. Let's get it. All right, look. So, look at how poor and desperate DAZN is to constantly be talking about a fighter from another promotion that you have no options on throughout the whole telecast. That looks desperate. Like, for example, let's say, have you ever met a person at work or whatever, and they got broken up with, their girl broke up with a guy, or, guy you work with, and their girl broke up with them. They're telling you that they're over the chick, but they won't shut up about the chick. So it's very apparent for people to see that this guy or girl who got broken up with that won't shut up about the ex is not over them. Because if you were over them and you were just healing and you weren't bothered by the situation, then there would be no reason to continue talking about it. Does that make sense? Like this girl, like, oh man, I don't care. He can do whatever he want to do. Okay, let him do what he want to do. Why you keep talking about it? Because you still care. That's how it works. Throughout that DAZN telecast, when they actually talk boxing instead of YouTube influencer boxing, they keep talking about Charlo, a guy that's not under their roster. Do you understand how poor and desperate that is? Because you ain't got nothing eventful to talk about on your own fucking card with what's happening in front of us. So you keep talking about Charlo, which it doesn't do anything. They're in Dazn is they're trying so hard to be trendy that it's making them look foolish. It's like they're trying to cater to teens or some shit, like some teeny bopper bubblegum shit. I don't know what it is. It's like the Twilight movie. This ain't no horror movie. This ain't no like wolf or werewolf vampire shit. This is some like cult teenager shit. No, Jacob, no. You know? And it's like they got to figure out their audience. Are you trying to go after hardcores? Because this ain't it. Like, when did you ever see HBO? And even when a lot of Heyman fighters, all of them really left HBO, HBO was still continuing to at least call their fights. And they would talk about the competition that left, you know, let's say Top Rank when they left, or Al Heyman when he pulled his fighters from HBO. That was kept to a minimal. DAZN, again, the clout chasing gods, will not stop talking about PBC fighters on their telecast. If Ryan Garcia's fighting, Bernard Hopkins get in the ring and start asking about Tank, or the commentator gets in and start talking about Tank. You know, if Andre's fighting, they keep talking throughout the whole course of the. That's how I know the product you're offering ain't about shit, because you can't even focus on that and be like, put it this way. Great example. On the flip side, Top Rank and PBC have a great fight in Wilder Fury 2. They don't have to make the whole promotional everything about Joshua. In fact, it don't have nothing to do with Joshua. The only time first of all, there's a lot of people in the game. I influence a lot of people, you know, to get in the game and shit. But I'm not talking about like necessarily like YouTube channels and stuff, because who knows what the fuck a YouTube channel finna ask, because they trying to get clicks and views, so they might start asking a bunch of Joshua questions, or have a motive. Like if it's one of these UK motherfuckers, UK channels, they might start trying to interject a bunch of Joshua shit to try to keep him afloat. But in terms of the actual Top Rank, ESPN, and the actual PBC Fox, they probably aren't going to spend too much time talking about Joshua over and over and over again, because it's not needed. Tyson Fury's a good fighter. Wilder's a good fighter. They have history. They both have big, charismatic personality. We don't have to worry about Joshua. So watch the telecast. It don't have to be about Dillian White. It damn sure ain't going to be about him. You know, they don't have to talk about Usyk. But you watch a DAZN card, Ryan Garcia's fight, it has to be about Gervonta Tank Davis, which they're nowhere close to even making that fight based on all the evidence that we have. So it's clout chasing. When will you make the fights that you speak so highly of? If you're not making them, then why don't you just stop? It makes you look bad. Why do you want to disappoint your audience? Let's talk about Charlo 40 times on the telecast, but I can't get that fight over the line. You're just wasting people's time. It's this oldest promoter trick. They think the fans is gonna just sit up here and make video, bro. That Mayweather Pacquiao shit is done. It's the new media era. It's a new digital mob. Oh my God, we on that digital mob shit. It's a whole new day. It's a whole new dawn. At the end of the day, people ain't finna just argue like we once used to. Yeah, we argue from time to time about different opinions and stuff, but people ain't gonna argue we live in a microwave society where things happen quick. You know, Eminem drops a surprise album, you know, Beyonce or whoever drop a surprise album. Some of these rappers come out with pretty frequent projects and stuff like that. People's attention span getting shorter and shorter because there's more ways to consume the content and there's more content to consume. There's more industries, like the gaming industry is a huge one. So people ain't finna just wait like they used to for Mayweather and Pacquiao, and we ain't got nothing to do but to argue. Like Mayweather Pacquiao, that was the biggest fight, and no fight could top that. So we argued about it for 5-6. There's other great fights out. You know, like if Lomachenko fights Teofimo, sign me up. You know, if I start seeing some of these other great fights like Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, they probably gonna get in a big fight, or Pacquiao. So I'm not really even there ain't no fight as big as Mayweather Pacquiao These motherfuckers ain't sold millions a bunch of times. So I don't even care. There ain't no fight that we finna just sit up here like we used to and argue about. I don't care about Charlo Andre. Make it. If you can make it, make it. If you can't, focus on what you can make. It's like this is like almost like waving the white flag from Eddie Hearn and Rematch Room and DAZN and Golden Boy, because they can't stop talking about the man. So Golden Boy tried to sue Al Heyman when he first came out. That shit didn't work. Golden Boy got their lawsuit dismissed, right? We ain't heard about that since. And now De La Hoya is trying to get empathy, talking about, hey, it is sad because it robs the fighters and the fan. Bro, I don't care about this symbol. What about, okay, De La Hoya wrote a whole ass Aaliyah 4-page letter to Floyd Mayweather saying, get the fuck out the sport of boxing. You ruined it, even though he beat your ass, right? And Floyd told you Al Heyman and Mayweather are one and the same. We made money together, lots of it, and we under the same umbrella. And now De La Hoya want people to sympathize when fights aren't getting made. You help ruin these relationships. What Richard Schaefer left and all that, bro. You was in rehab. This is all true. De La Hoya was, bro. He was in rehab when Canelo fought Mayweather. He didn't even show up to Canelo's fight. Was he even at JoJo's fight, bro? Where the fuck is De La Hoya even be at, bro? This shit, man. Get these motherfuckers out of my face, bro. Was JoJo Diaz just won a title? I ain't seen nobody from Golden Boy in the crowd. De La Hoya can't come back to go to Miami to watch his fighter win against Tevin Farmer, bro. He couldn't go to Joet Gonzalez to see him get whooped by Shakur in Reno. But that bar opened up. I bet you De La Hoya be there first in line when that motherfucking club opened up. He should have went because that DAZN shit was set up like a club. He would have felt right at home out this motherfucker, bro. Man, come on. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Why didn't De La Hoya, so he just don't show up at his fighters' fights no more? He like, yeah, good luck, JoJo. And then I seen him on Twitter try to post like, oh yeah, we got a great fighter who just won 3rd time's the charm. Where was your ass at? Bro, don't be selling. If you didn't believe I could do it and you didn't send no support, man, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. Like, when my channel wasn't shit, you didn't believe in me. I remember that. I remember exactly the people that didn't believe, that hated. Don't ask me for shit. You didn't believe in me when no one else would believe in me. So when people start to believe in me, then go back to what you did. Don't believe in me some more. So let's see how that works. That's what people do. They wait. They think you're going to get your ass whooped or something, and then you prove everyone wrong. Then they're like, yeah. You see bandwagon shit with sports. I've been a Niner fan since I was a child. My whole family, my dad, my brother. So you already know. I didn't wait for this season. We had years of bad seasons, and I was always riding with the Niners. Y'all know, man, Bay shit, bro. We don't play shit, spray shit. Let's get it. Yeah, people always want to be down for the ride when it's cool. Man, I suffered through bad Niner seasons. Bad Niner seasons. Yeah, I'm still a fan of the San Francisco Giants. They ain't doing good. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's weird. Yeah, Warriors too. You know, I'm weird because I like the Warriors. I've always liked the Warriors since Mitch Richmond and Mullen and shit. Because that's the local team. I always got to support a close team. But I always fuck with Kobe. So that's why I like the Lakers too. And I know a lot of people that like the Warriors don't like the Lakers, but Kobe just transcended that. You know, because when I was growing up, I liked the Bulls because Jordan. You know, some players are just so influential that they transcend everything. You know what I'm saying? You just have to support because that's the team they on. So, you know, I like the Lakers too, and it's always been that way. I've always had the Warriors and the Lakers, really since Kobe. You know, so rest in peace, Kobe. Number 8, number 24. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life, his daughter, everybody, and Gigi. We gonna carry on that Mamba mentality. I promise you that. She said I'm weird. I fuck with the players, so not so much the teams. I mean, it's hard. Some people was like if you like Jerry Rice and he left the Niners, you know, what you gonna be like, man, fuck Jerry Rice. He ain't gonna say nothing when 5-0 get a hold of this tape. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in certain players, you just, you know. And see, I don't get as emotionally invested. Like, you know, people do like the Battle of the Bay, but I respect the Oakland A's too. You know what I'm saying? Because when I grew up, it was Jose Canseco and they had Ricky Henderson. That motherfucker would be stealing some bases. He'd be stealing some bases. They just had too many legendary players, and this is what I'm around. Like, you know, these are the local teams, so you started hearing all the news and shit. So it is what it is. But, man, come on, bro. Dazn got to do something. Where the American Takeover? Somebody just tell me where that at. Where the Takeover? Where's the American Takeover? Where's Wilder got to fight Dillian White to become popular? Where Joshua deserves 90, 70%, all this shit? Bro, it's over. It's over. Yeah, but I feel, Alex, I feel like for me, I told you, like, my shit, I don't have to fake the funk. You know what it is with me. Like, look at your boy. Look at youthful ego with the short curly taper fro. Y'all see, look, that shit from 2012. Y'all see that date? I've always rode with the Warriors and always rode with the Lakers. It is what it is. See, so me, look at young ego. Bro, look, I got the iPhone 5. So I can't speak for the bandwagon because I'm not really that type of person. I didn't wait for Kobe to die to give him his roses. I gave him his flowers while he's still here. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But I can't speak for everyone. But I will say this, people do too much. The man lost his life. You know, it's going to come. People, it's a real reality check. People are like, shit. So, I you know, in a situation like that, I don't mind people joining the bandwagon or whatever. The man died. You know, people are human. So, they're going to empathize and sympathize. Shout out to the Lakers organization as well. This is the Staples Center. Look what they did, bro. Look how they dressed up the Lakers, the seats at the Staples. Bro, Kobe is a monster. Look at this impact he has. That's dope. I like it. See, me, I like it. There's people doing murals and shit. The man died in a tragic way. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get it. Yeah, man, rest in peace, Black Mamba. We gonna keep that Mamba mentality alive. The marathon continues. New media. But let me know when old media gets something right, because they've been off. And like I said, it's just a bunch of clout chasing, talking about Charlo. Why are we talking about Charlo so much versus Andre? And then on top of that, Andre's performance, if that was the end goal, he did too much with a Keeler. Like, he should have slowed down his work and really, like, picked his spots, and then he would have whooped him how we know he's capable of whipping him, and it would have looked cleaner. You know what I mean? So it's looking crazy, bro. They gotta just pack it up. And like I keep saying the same thing, I'm gonna keep saying it. Eddie Hearn and DAZN, in America, it's about what can you get over the line. Eddie Hearn particularly, but also DAZN, because it's all the same umbrella, right? Why does Eddie Hearn continue to talk about the fights he hopes to make rather than see? That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn's trying to do like Diddy. That's that Suge shit, where he's like, any of y'all artists want to remain artists, don't want to have to worry about the executive producer, the promoter, all in the video. dancing. Come to PBC. Yeah. Right? Eddie Hearn all in the video. Like, you're not handling the square business. He keep talking about, like, in Dazn in general, but especially Eddie Hearn. Every time he wants to make a move, this, like, imagine playing chess and before you made the move, you talked about the move you were going to make. This is not an old martial arts movie where I will do a flip, tiger crane, and you explain how you're going to whoop the person's ass and then whoop them. If you're playing chess, play chess. You don't have to announce every move you're going to make before you make it. That's just weird. I don't know what part of the UK he's from or what part of the UK they do that at. All I keep hearing is a bottle, like hope floats. It's like a bottle of hope. And, oh, yeah, I want to make Katie Taylor versus, Amanda Serrano. We like to make Dylan White and Andy Ruiz. And I hope to make Dylan White Wilder. I want to make Joshua Wilder, Joshua Fury in Saudi Arabia. I want to make Usyk versus Wilder. Bro, it's like Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. None of these fights are looking remotely close to being signed or over the line. So it's like, why continue? This is con artist behavior. Why continue to announce this shit? Get people talking, and you're not producing any of it. Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. All eyes on me. He would never get the credit from the world that he got and transcend hip-hop and rap music if his work ethic was not what it was, because it's about what you could produce. He had an untimely death, age 25, and he had this massive body of work that he had already amassed and put out, plus unreleased songs that are still coming out to this day. There's still unheard of Pac verses and songs and shit. It's about what you can produce. They said even Youngboy, Juice WRLD, rest in peace. They said he got 2,000 songs in the can before he died. Respect. He was working on his craft, and that's respect. It's about what you can produce. Eddie Hearn just keep talking about the fights he wanted. Oh, we want Cecilia Brækhus and Layla Ali. I want Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali. I want Dylan White, O2 Arena with Ruiz. When is this shit gonna happen though? You just keep, like, anybody could do it. Any promoter could do that. Just pick out the fights they want that would be big. But when are you going to actually get that signed? He for 2 years, Mikey Garcia, we had some back and forth. Mikey's 80% close to sign, and it took like another year damn near for him to sign, another 8 months. He lost to Errol Spence in bad fashion, and then, bro, he's clearly bouncing around trying to make and capitalize and make the most money. And Eddie Hearn and Dazn are so thirsty, they just going with it. What if Mikey looked horrible versus Jesse Vargas? Bro, he got whooped versus Errol Spence, and now he's on a year-plus layoff. And we don't know if 47 is his ideal division. We don't know what he can do because he didn't do too much versus Errol Spence. But, at the end of the day, Eddie Hearn and Dazn are so desperate they willing to find out. And they like, oh, I want Antonio Brown versus Logan Paul. And then Antonio Brown on house arrest and all this stuff. Just make the fight. You don't have to tell us. Just make it. It's simple. Shout out to Daniel Mason. $10 super chat. He said, new media bars. That's something they got to deal with. Talk that ish. That's real shit. Man, this is real spit. You will get a real clip. He said, Eddie Hearn, he just keeps trying to live through other people's achievements. But like Wilder, you got to speak it and believe it to receive it. Man, I'm going to give you growing pains like Mike Seaver. Hit you with the cleaver. Eddie Hearn is being a little bit deceitful, evil. Ruger shot, headshot, lethal. I'm Lethal Weapon, Danny Glover, Mel Gibson. I pull up in the... Man, let me stop. Bro, that's what I'm saying. He's like, I want Tyson Fury versus AJ in Saudi Arabia. Do you realize he's fighting Wilder February 22nd, and he might get knocked the fuck out. It's a possibility for sure. He got knocked out the first time, right? Why are we talking about Tyson Fury, who's enthralled in a trilogy, contractually, with Deontay Wilder, but more importantly, he has a fight February 22nd? Man, I'm like a lethal weapon. When you gonna learn your lesson? Tyson Fury fighting Wilder, that's February 22nd. Wilder said he gonna do it Black History Month. He said he gonna make him history in this month. Oh my God. Let's stop. Why are you talking about that? Bro, Wilder's not going to Saudi Arabia unless he wants to, which he probably don't want to. Tyson Fury ain't said shit about Saudi Arabia. Tyson Fury also said that he only has 3 fights left in him, and Wilder might take that down to 0 if he gets stretched hard enough. You know, you got to rethink life fucking around with that Wilder Banos power. So it's like you just telling tall tales, bro. It's like it's just wasting everybody's time. You know, I really want Dillian White, Andy Ruiz. You showing your hand. You showing the desperation. I'm trying to help them out. You showing the desperation. Nobody, if you an actor, nobody cares about what you auditioned for and couldn't get. You know, what roles are you landing? That's it. Will Smith got Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys for Life in theaters. That's all that we need to worry about. #1 movie in theaters. Not like, oh, I read this script and read for this part and I didn't get it. That's Eddie Hearn. You keep telling us what scripts you read but didn't get the role. You got looked over for the next person. You know, what fights are you going to make that you keep talking about? Because Andy Ruiz talking about, oh, you don't want no smoke. I got an announcement coming soon. So you did all that and mentioned Andy Ruiz's name and Dillian White saying Andy Ruiz like to eat chocolate. For what? To be let off a cliff and it went nowhere? You know, this UK shit, they got to stop, bro. This is not the American way. They last year saying Jaime Munguia and Jesse Vargas, but you couldn't make the fight. We've been holding on for Amir Khan, Kell Brook. You couldn't make the fight or didn't make the fight or whatever. That's what you're judged by. You're judged by what you can actually make and conceive and materialize, not what you hope to make that never happens. Bro, have you ever met that lying ass dude in school? And that's what Eddie Hearn's looking like, bro. I had this dude named Allen, bro. He used to lie so much. And it was like we were in middle school, right? He did some karate, but he would exaggerate the shit. Like, I don't know. I'm sure he competed in some tournaments, but he was making it like he was Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris type shit. Way back, you know, in 8th grade or whatever. This man, long story short, he said he was at a tournament and whooped this dude's ass. So the rival dojo kidnapped him, threw him in a van, and then he somehow ended up escaping and fighting on a car, like on top of a moving vehicle. I'm like, you are not Steven Seagal to be doing all this. You are not Van Damme. This shit don't even sound real for, like, we kids, you know, 13 and 14 or whatever. And the motherfucker said he was fighting on a moving car. Like, first of all, it's not that serious for them to kidnap you. You're lying. Bro, he was lying. But anyway, he was always lying. There's this other dude I knew named Carl. Bro, he used to just lie. Talk about he smashed this chick. And then the chick told me, like, he's ugly. You know, shit like that. Like, okay, you smashed her, but she not feeling you. Okay. Oh, you raped a bitch? Oh, that's what's up. Cosby, I would like to put the pudding in the pudding bar. You know, I ain't. How you just lie on your dick like that, bro? Just say you smashed something that you really did. You beta males is weird as a motherfucker, bro. That's some insecurity or something. I can't even understand that. I don't even understand how it gets to that. But anyway, that's what Eddie Hearn is looking like. He just keep talking about these fights. Make the shit. Who cares? You know? Dillian White, I don't want to hear about it. Make Dillian White Andy Ruiz. Eddie Hearn wants to, bro, that IFL shit got him fucked up. It got him feeling like Bishop with the gun or something. You know, doing all them interviews and reading the comments. Maybe he just liked the star power so much, but it's not a good look. This is what I said. Bob Arum has said something similar. You're not doing it right. Bob Arum don't just be out there like that. If he's promoting a fight or got an announcement, he show face. He's been in the game since the 60s. He is not just trying to pull up and do unnecessary interviews unless he got something to say or promote. Eddie Hearn all in video and telling, like, oh, yeah, Luis, he just want to talk. Oh, yeah, Luis Ortiz, we offered him, but you didn't get the fight done. That's all that matters. AJ, okay, you trying to make people look bad. And, we offered massive money to Luis Ortiz, massive money to Gervonta Tank Davis, massive money to Charlo. You didn't make any of those fights. So fuck all that massive shit you got massively turned down. Am I lying or what? Bro, that's a massive letdown. You got massively rejected. You just keep talking about this extra ass shit. Am I lying? I mean, I'm the only one that sees this. I'm like the boy from The Sixth Sense. I see dead people. I see dead people walking around like regular people. I'm Haley Joel Osment out this motherfucker. Like, y'all don't see this? Bro, all these fights. Okay, AJ and Dillian White, too, fell apart in negotiations. Jaime Munguia versus Jesse Vargas fell apart at negotiations. AJ versus Wilder fell apart at negotiations. AJ Luis Ortiz fell apart at negotiations. Charlo never responded, fell apart at negotiations to fight Andre. Dillian White, Andy Ruiz fell apart. That's 6 fights off the top of my head that you prefaced to the audience that you were trying to make in recent memory, and it didn't happen. Amir Khan, Kell Brook didn't happen. That's 7 fights. I'm running out of fingers. Bro, look, it's 7. We already up to 7. This is off the top of the dome. They said, I want to say, and that's not even including the fights like Usyk, Tyrone Spong that got canceled for drug test fails. AJ, Gerald Miller got canceled, drug test fails. You know, pullouts, shit like that. That's 7 just off the top of my head, bro. And the UK just keep swallowing this information like, oh, yeah, Eddie's trying. Well, you got to try harder. Like Bruce Willis, die harder. You got to try harder. You just keep talking. It's like, I don't understand the need to talk. Like, if I say I'm going to get something to eat, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Like, ain't nobody going to stop me. I'm going to get something to eat. It's that simple. There's no talking. I'm not going to explain myself. Like, oh, you're going to just eat without me? Yup. And I'm leaving. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing to explain, nothing to preface. If you can make these fights, make the fights. But this is a sign of, like, the failure, and now it's a bunch of finger pointing, and, like, you have to explain to the public what happened and what deal was rejected because you're not getting these deals. You came in pompous, said it was the American Takeover, and you thought it was going to be easy. Now that it's not, you have the need, because you're the guy that's most in the public eye with these interviews out of the promoters. Now you feel like you have to justify insecurity. You have to justify why none of these fights are happening. But at the end of the day, none of these fights are happening. So it don't matter how you try to justify it. It's about what you can produce. You're not getting these fights on DAZN for whatever reason. They're not happening. And it just looks foolish. In my honest opinion, it looks foolish. And as time goes on, this shit look more foolish what was been said. They said that Joshua deserves 70 to 90% and Wilder deserves whatever the fuck is left over. Joshua's the one that lost his belts and looked horrible, and then had a performance where he had to lose weight like the machinist, and he used a lot of movement, and people were calling him a runner. So his stock dropped massively just from last year. Now they look crazy saying that. Said Wilder had to go through Dillian White. You look crazy saying that. Dillian White failed a drug test, didn't look good versus Marichwack. It just looked bad. You know, Tevin Farmer said he wanted to fight Tank. He rejected $3 million. Mayweather Promotions offered him, I think it was $3 million, which is maybe more than what he got. I mean, I don't know his business like that, but I don't know how much the JoJo Diaz being on the undercard beneath YouTubers. I don't know how much money they pay for it. But now that it's looking like a regret because now Tevin Farmer don't have a belt. He didn't look good in the fight, and now he has to rebuild. But you wanted the Tank fight so bad, you would have probably made more money. And then if you were able to beat that style, then it would have been a better win than losing to JoJo Diaz, who Gary Russell, a PBC fighter, beat. You see what I'm saying? It's not looking good, people. You know, people say, oh, Wilder should have signed to DAZN. Do you still feel that way? Wilder's at a Super Bowl right now. He should have signed to DAZN. He's actually getting promoted on his network. Both of them. Showtime and Fox promoting him. I don't know what that... I seen they were reading the decision, and he was like this. Like, I never seen him do all that. That blinking. I don't know. I don't know what that was. It looked like he had, like, little twitches or something. But like I said, appreciate y'all for holding it down. I'm going to get something to eat. Like I said, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to go do something. I'm going to go get something to eat. Appreciate y'all for holding it down. Old media, it's just looking bad, man. You can try to blame Charlo. It's not up to Al Heyman to save DAZN. It really ain't. Especially with how cocky Eddie Hearn and pompous how he came over. He came over, said he going to slaughter shit. Now you want to be friends and make these fights for the fan? Man, fuck all that. Listen, I'm petty and I'm vindictive. Anybody said they're gonna end me, when I don't have to go out of my way and do something extra petty. But when your shit start falling off, don't expect me to save you. You see what I'm saying? That steak you made the other day looking like it slapped. Yeah, that shit was good. Don't expect me to save you either. See, I don't have to go out of my way, but you know. Like I'm not saying I'm gonna put you in the tub, but if you in there and then you start drowning, I mean, don't expect me to save you. When you try to end me, you try to get me. So all's fair in love and war. Eddie Hearn, he kind of started this, said, oh, he talked too much, you know. Oh, I'm gonna come over and take over America. We already set up an office. Wait, and he overestimated his pull in America. And now that reality is kicked in, now it's like about the fans and shit. Ain't nobody buying that. Oh, we got to make the best versus the best. De La Hoya's doing it too. Oh, it's sad, you know, because Virgil Ortiz, he's ready. He's ready for the fights. And, you know, but the promoter, the fighters, they have to demand, go in the promoter's office and demand the fight happens. But you try to sue Al Heyman. And now you want them to demand it? Man, come on, bro. You know what it is. Now people are getting pulled from America where they're established to fight overseas. Yeah, it's sad. I do believe. I believe it's sad for the fighters to, bro. It's not going to save you. You got to make the fight. I do believe, like, bro, I do believe you in trouble, especially putting Canelo in Japan. I'm just being real, bro. I'm at an age I gotta just keep it real. I do believe the Canelo in Japan ain't a good look. That's what I believe. I do believe. That's what I believe. I believe that, damn, you struggling if you gotta put Canelo in these motherfucking fights and shit. He fighting Ken and Ryu in Japan, man. Oh, good. Bro, this motherfucker fighting Ken and Ryu in Japan. They can't even get the Tokyo Dome. Shit booked up. Poor planning. Bro, they fighting at motherfucking sushi bar and shit. All right, good luck with that. Good luck with that, bro. They finna have sumo wrestlers on the undercard and all types of shit. Motherfucking Juntao is the referee and shit. Juntao. All right. And motherfuckers was laughing at Tenshin Nasukawa for an exhibition. Laugh at that. Canelo fighting Ryu for a fucking secondary belt. Knowing there's two black guys in his division that have bigger names in America where you could have stayed in America and fought Charlo or Andrade. but you want to go to 160 to fight in Japan, bro. Canelo got the biggest finesse. That motherfucker ain't put out no hits. They overestimated values and shit. Man, they finna have Tenshin Nasukawa on the undercard. They finna have nigga Nakusaki on the fucking undercard. Like, who the fuck is nigga Nakusaki? It is nigga Nakusaki. Round 1, fight. Like, who the fuck is nigga Nakusaki? Nigga Nakusaki. Round 1, fight. Nigga Nakusaki. Bro, who is nigga Nakusaki? Man, get this shit out of my face, bro. So anyway, enjoy that. Canelo versus nigga Nakusaki. You cannot earn katana sword by stealing. I wasn't going to steal it. You are not going to call the cops? Not if we make deal. What kind of a deal? Yeah. You cannot earn katana sword. You are not Japanese. Hey, train me. Train me to honor you, Shidoshi. Teach me. You always told me to keep an open mind. You cannot earn katana sword by stealing. You are not Tanaka. You are not Japanese. Train me. That motherfucker Van Damme on Bloodsport, they put him in the splits. He had that rope pulling his shit. The motherfucker was, bro, he trained you all right. That motherfucker split your groin up, bro. You are not Japanese. You are not Tanaka. Train me. You told me to keep an open mind. Yeah. That motherfucker Canelo finna fight in the Kumite. Canelo in the Kumite. Hey, that motherfucker Canelo finna fight in the Kumite. Right, come on. Try. Look, it's the American who makes tricks with bricks. Huh. You lose, American asshole. Bro, Bloodsport Canelo, that's what's up. Bloodsport's my movie. Canelo finna get that katana sword. That's what's up. So I can't wait for Canelo to fight in the Kumite. That's hey, that Ip Man 4 is raw. The homie Donnie Yen. I gotta watch that one. Oh yeah, he finna fight, bro. He finna fight Sergey Jaganov in Uzbekistan and shit. This shit crazy. Nah, that's that Bloodsport. Look, hey, where'd you see Ip Man? You went to the theater? Where'd you see that at? Bro, who the fuck is Triple G fighting? That's the real question. I at least seen Ryota Murata before. Yeah, The Last Samurai, that's a good movie with Tom Cruise. I've at least watched Ryota Murata a couple of his fights, the Hassan Indoms and Rob Brants, but it's still not a big fight. But Triple G, bro, he fighting. He sound like he fighting vegan meals, Greek vegan meals or something. What the fuck is Camille's? Man, I'm done, bro. I'm about to get something to eat, like I said. He said Triple G finna fight Gibb, 7-figure Gibb. Bro, he was horrible. Hey, Cursor, you gotta hit me up with that. It was clear? Yeah, just email me, bro. Triple G versus Tong Po. In Thailand, he's a massive star. Facts. Tong Po was... Hey, Jaime Munguia looked like Tong Po a little bit. Jaime Munguia looked like him. I think it's the eyes. Look. See Jaime? That's Jaime Munguia. Now watch. Here, just so you get, look. Look, Jaime. Now watch this. Bro, he looked like him. Tong Po. Nasu Cow. Nasu Cow. Nasu Cow, bro. This motherfucker Nasu Cow, bro. That motherfucker had them kicks, though. Look. That don't look like it? Man, y'all tripping. Bro, let me put this joint side by side. Watch, I got you. Y'all doubting me, bro. I'll put that shit side by side. This motherfucker shave his head, he could be in Kickboxer, the new one. Bro, look. He has to shave his head, obviously. Get that little braid going in the back. Jaime Tong Munguia, bro. Jaime Po. Exactly. See, E. Woodson knew what it was. Anyway, I'm about to get some E. I'm starving. Holla at the boy, New Media, we working. Hey, Dazn gotta do something, baby. We working. 2020, it's gonna be a good year. Mamba mentality. In 3 weeks, Tyson Fury will be KO'd in my city. Shout out to B More. They effing with it. They messing with it. Let's get it. I'm ready. Thank you guys for the support. Another great stream.